cast him in tournament myself. I haven't actually gotten to see any sins but since the character came out, so we'll see how he deals with the footsies coming out from Soul. I mean, Soul obviously some changes here. The changes to 6S. I feel like a lot of people said nerf, a lot of people said buff, a lot of people think he's okay, a lot of people think he's dead. I don't really know what to make of Soul Bad Guy right now.
I mean, it's going to take some time to figure out a lot of these changes, right? Everyone got a lot of huge changes, except for Sin. Our boy was left untouched, save for the universal changes here. But right off the bat, Stark's going in with the 2 PP into 6H to get that hard knockdown and establish some pressure.
Trying to use that new gun flame a little faster, a little shorter though, be able to buy some space here, a more effective projectile.
Yeah, it definitely helps with Soul's rushdown game. That's kind of how they're changing him up, right? They want him to be way more rushdown instead of more of a mid-range character. There's a great 6P. A lot of 6Ps also normalized in this game that were suffering before the patch.
Okay, start this game out. He's able to find him there with the elk hunt. Goes for the dash cancel and does find the throw. Calories looking low, but it doesn't matter. The wake up DP, amazing stuff to break out.
Gets the just block also, is able to stay within that far slash range. 6P immediately into the beak driver. Tyrant Rave is going to hit. Not going to be enough to kill, though. Tries to chase down with the throw and is forced to burst.
Oh, and from max distance. Still not enough to kill. YRC comes out. Goes straight for Bandit Bringer, actually. Trying to steal the turn. I like the idea.
Oh, but the PRC straight into the air throw, and our boy Sin is going to take the first round.
That was guilty gear right there. Knew the fireball fake was going to come out there. Tried to bait it out. Knew the PRC was going to be able to get the punish. Amazing use of your meter there to be able to gain some advantage.
Right, there's the close slash straight into 2H. Ending with a little bit of a gap there from the beat driver and the follow-up, fishing for the counter hit. Another 6P. Stark's trying to lean into that 6S, but, you know, like we said, got nerfed, right? It's just getting blown up here so far.
Nice tech, though. Over to 6P himself, not going to work out. Throw comes out, RC to follow. Chris Chaos can extend the combo far enough to be able to take the first game.
Pretty decisively as well, utilizing Sin's range advantage over Soul to prevent him from rushing in. And we know that Sin is marked as a rushdown character, but a lot of the people who are familiar with the character, have really been putting in the time, feel that he is a lot better as almost like a mid-range footsies character, right? He doesn't start rushing down until he scores that counter hit and then goes in with his special moves.
100% agreed, especially because of how many plus frames, how many kind of messed up situations he can put you in from those kinds of ranges. It's definitely where he's looking to be. So with the changes to Soul, I feel like this definitely has made this matchup a little bit harder, just because, like we said, Sin's reward at that range is so ridiculous now. I maybe want to see more. I don't think more 6H would be a bad idea from Starks here.
That is true, yeah. 6H could come out fast enough to get those counter hits on some of the slower startup normals that Sin has. And he's also got some wonky hurt boxes as well. But that 6P is so good. It's just a counter poke option. Leads into great reward and a great JS as well. Too far away, though, for the hook stomp.
Still got the 6P. Tyrant Rave hit him with his own stuff. Doesn't actually get the wall break, though. Intentionally missed it. Looked like to keep mix.
But now has the pressure up. And one of the things is that Starks is able to DP through a lot of these strings, but cannot figure out when they get the opportunity. But a big mortal counter 5H is going to turn some of this momentum around.
Oh, Fafnir Meaty mistimed. Unfortunate there. I mean, not for Chris Chaos, though. He wakes up with the normal, very, very smart stuff to go straight back in swinging.
Oh, what a counter poke there. 6P coming out. And of course, that 5H, definitely a huge win in this patch for Soul. It goes so much further, it's kind of ridiculous.
Block, plus frames though. That gets the poke. Does win the war afterwards here. And is going to take the positive bonus this time. Good decision.
Yeah, looked like that actually was the clean hit as well. A wake up DP into the air confirmed, nearly coast to coast. And he just runs out of there.
Yeah, it gets shoved out of the corner there. Had already taken a ton of damage, so the wall was probably in kind of a tough spot. But now being able to use that RC extended further. Burst comes out, but he naturally low profiles it with the way his pressure was structured. Chris Chaos.
Yeah, that was a hard call out there, because if he didn't burst in that situation, he was going to be slow enough to get right on top of him with the hunt, excuse me, right? The hunt going in and taking it there to get the pressure.
Wow. Just continuing to be so impressive there with the way he's able to go in. Now taking it down 2 games in a row. Chris Chaos, can you make it 3? Stark's kind of in trouble here again. Really has only found true combos and confirms really off of reversals.
Yes, that's basically it, right? It's that DP into the fast RC JH is when Starks has been getting the big damage from. Not able to establish really any pressure because Chris is doing a good job staying out of Soul's effective ranges.
Victor's out, does find the DP this time. Knockdown comes through, is able to find the tech. Oh, but jumps over a miscalculation. Lets Chris out of the corner.
There's the stun dipper again. Neutral jump JH, I love that option, but a beautiful just block from Starks. Still locked down in the corner though. 2D counter hit, you're going through the wall.
A good amount of damage too, but look at the meter here for Starks. Plenty of resources. But is not going to get to spend any of them. Oh, man. Maybe in these situations where he's beating you with these high pokes, maybe go for like a vortex when you have the meter. There's a lot of options that were a little underexplored here. Chris Chaos is just in full control.
Oh, and yeah, now we're starting to see the representation of that throw, right? Going for the elk stop, or excuse me, the going for the dash forward straight into the throw. There's the close slash into the 2H.
5K not going to work. Straight into the super is going to break the wall. Burst is available for Starks, though. Really good backdash there.
One just runs deep in for the throw. The frame kill with the Bandit Revolver straight into the command grab. That's going to be a round for Starks.
Dude, very, very tricky stuff there to be able to push through on that one. That was kind of hard to deal with here. Like you said, the frame kill on the Revolver, not something you see as often.
No, not at all. And you see Chris Chaos is trying to play this poking game with the 5K. Very solid button for Sin, but has been pushed back to the corner. Great fight almost there from Starks, but gets sent right back into the corner himself.
Okay, gets the Revolver there. Doesn't get the full confirm, but the burst comes out anyways. Lucky, lucky.
And Atsuan coming through with the prime sub. Thank you so much for the support. You see Chris Chaos just trying to create this space. He's able to score the counter hit, and now the pressure is on overhead there with the stomp.
And now same situation as before. Look, Starks, look at the meter. Has plenty of opportunities here. Gets counter hit though. And it's going to get pushed to the wall again with the super. Starks dying with max meter 2 rounds. And she is incredibly good at being able to break your armor from really, really odd spots. So when you take your shot, it has to be an incredibly, like, you have to be so damn correct.
But you have to remember, Potemkin did get some of those buffs in this patch, and one of those is a buff to Flick. Look at that. Yes. Flick is so much better now, and so is Hammerfall, right? Hammerfall gets armor much earlier than it did before, so it's very viable to kind of counterplay against that chemical love.
Standing S and standing heavy as well, also working out some of these situations here. PRC. Ooh, PRC after the stroke. I like the idea. Goes for the high-low, but the blocking, easy peasy there from Kid.
Nice break, but it's going to get counter hit on the start there from the dive. And you see Underware is trying to play a bit of a zoning game, realizing that you're not going to be able to brawl with Kidbummer here.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
goes with PRC. What a reposition, the gold burst. Oh my god.
That was so smart to not go for any air buttons either. Not even an attempt at an air throw. And the Mega Fist into the heavy slash is going to be able to take the round.
Oh, when he starts it out, is able to find the hit. Does get aggressive afterwards too. Knockdown found once again. Sweep for the knockdown. And OTGs was looking for that guard crush.
Yeah, that heat knuckle buff as well. Very scary. It drops you right in front of Potemkin. Close enough for a 5K. Speaking of 5K, Garuda, pressure is on. Underwear has to really make a huge comeback here in this round.
Okay, throw is a good way to start. Oh, 5P.
Oh, but the throw.
Dude, that is the sign, I think, of a great Potemkin is bad Potemkins mash 5P. Good Potemkins kind of hold on to it and are a little patient. Great Potemkins mash 5P. 5P is insanely strong against characters, especially characters like Eno that like to be airborne. It is an incredibly powerful button for being able to stifle those situations.
Yeah, because it just has that really nice hitbox in front and covers such a good vertical space, right? It's a great anti-air option. It's a really good standing option to keep your opponent in check and keep the pressure on them or prevent their pressure. And Kidbummer just really, or Kidbummer, I should say.
Kidbummer.
Just absolutely doing a phenomenal job keeping Underwear grounded.
Yeah, really, the difference maker has been standing slash. 5S has been incredibly strong.
All right, goes. No shot! Sat right on her as an anti-air. The JD.
Okay, finds some reward there after the 2P mash. Oh, 5S gets low profile though. Stroke the big tree.
Oh, PRC, keep the pressure on. Goes for the overhead mix. Gets it twice. Into the corner now. This is a dangerous position for Kidbummer. Gonna be able to survive this wall break. That has a lot of work to do to get back.
50 meter though. There's a lot of, I was gonna say, a lot of ways you can structure your pressure to try and kind of steal the turn.
The way that Kidbummer is utilizing Kara Mega Fist is kind of crazy right now. Like picture perfect chase down, having the exact ranges that he wants to be. Gets the knockdown there.
Okay, love the idea there. Is continuing to steal the turns there with the Kara Garudas. Gets the jump in. Good amount of damage here.
We haven't even seen a single pop buster yet either, Proxy. Not even an attempt at a pop buster.
That's the grappler special. The threat of the command throw is good enough sometimes.
PRC goes to the overhead mix here, forcing the burst out of Kidbummer. Oh, 2S right underneath the 5S.
A ridiculous poke there. Tries to go for the high-low. Does not work out. Close slash also going to whip. PRC forward, but there's a throw.
And that 5P straight into the heat knuckle. Not enough to close it out, but is enough to close the distance. Blocks the Fortissimo and throws out another 5P.
I'm telling you, it's the way to see a great Potemkin, man. Mashing 5P in all the right places. Every time those close proximity situations come up, knows the reward coming out from it.
And now starting to harass at close range with slide head. Good job blocking the overheads twice there. Goes for the backwards Mega Fist to escape.
Came out, was able to swing the heavy afterwards. Tried to go for the jump forward here. How you gonna spend this meter? Goes for the PRC. Finally, the pot buster comes out. And of course, we are 1 for 1 on pot busters and 2 for 2 on games. Kidbummer looking really strong.
I love saving it to the very end when you know it's going to kill, right? Keeping Underware on his toes. It's like a really good horror movie. You just build the tension and tension and tension, and that jump scare finally pays off.
Listen, I know this character's gonna die. It's just how. Oh my god, exactly. Dude! It said no way this killer's been walking around this house for 2 hours and somebody's not going down.
But Underware is still in it here. Eno, the final girl, is she gonna be able to survive game number 3?
Oh, dude. I'm not sure really what the adjustment is here, just because Kidbummer's doing an amazing job at really all ranges here. Underware, maybe just be a little more careful about how we're HCLing and maybe stroke a little more often. I feel like the stroke low profiling, a lot of these like 5S's, has been like money for him so far.
Yeah, definitely stroke and 2S have been real winners, but so has that Potemkin buster. Look at the damage!
He needs it.
They 2K. Said damage not nerfed? I don't, tell me when. I don't see it.
Oh my god. Okay, able to completely evade there. Doesn't get a punish, but that's okay. More than good enough.
He wasn't even forced to block, actually. Oh my god, utilizing the buffed armor from the Hammerfall to just blow through the note.
Oh, and that is a pop buster for sure. Every single standing Garuda that leaves you in a staggered state is a guaranteed pop buster.
Now it's the final round here. Kidbummer just needs to take one more. But Underware not going to let them take it for free here. Keeping the pressure on in the corner. Backs up just to create a little bit of space. I like that.
Ooh. Oh, a Formula 1 driving with the note there. That was a close one.
And then goes right back in the moment that Kidbummer is about to escape from the corner. This is incredible control right now from Underware.
Oh, 6P breaks through the wall. Not enough to kill. 5H, the party starter. Oh no, had to burst.
Oh, in the trade, you can't be afforded to trade like that. No! Oh my goodness, that was so scary, but the reversal Fortissimo.
I love the weight. The weight there was so good from Underware to just hold on a split second, knowing the Kidbummer was going to try and bait something out.
Underware needs to be absolutely careful about going for those re-hop scenarios, right, on the Psycho Crushers, because Kidbummer has reacted to them every single time.
Uh-oh, party time. High-low. Oh, gets the pop buster in between the hits.
Oh, okay. This is so dangerous, so scary. catches the backdash with the close slash, and Kidbummer is going to take it 3-0.
It has done. The juggles and the situations and the confirms she has access to now, she has so much more sauce now in every single way.
This character is absolutely crazy sauce, but if HereticMagicMan has his way, we're not even going to need to see any of those buffs, immediately sending Kreator through the wall.
HereticMagicMan, well-known, very, very strong Eno player. Find that knockdown PRC. Oh, he gets to throw his own, though. Kreator on the offense now.
There's a nice toss, goes for the OTG. And that DP coming out, forcing the burst out of Heretic.
Oh my god, the 5K is unreal. Mix-up time, YRC comes out. Reversal super, the spinning dog kick. That's going to kill.
Absolutely is going to. And we haven't even gotten to really see any of the huge substantial buffs put in action yet in this matchup, right? That flip kick, the 5H, wall bouncing. Facing down, though, with the 5K.
Yeah, that's just been safe as all from Kreator here. A little bit of maul off here in the corner. There we go, is able to show off the juggle. That's going to be put him through the wall here. Kreator, 50 meter, really good advantage.
And the 2D anti-air there is going to get whip punished on that far slash, though. And now MagicMan has a chance to bring things back, but Kreator is sitting at 100 meter and is going to be able to close it out. Oh, the burst!
Okay. Pressure, flip kick, PRC, gets the punish with the 5K. I mean, at that point, that was an amazing just mash from Kreator in general on the hit that we thought was going to kill before the burst. I mean, you have your own burst, you're up around your max meter, so you have max defense buff. Might as well swing. That is just a good calculation of risk reward, right?
Yeah, let's talk about that very final scenario, though, Proxy. The reaction there from Kreator to immediately go for the PRC when they recognized the HereticMagicMan went for 2S as a way to low profile and avoid the flip kick. That was beautiful. PRC immediately into closing out the round, because if they didn't do that, it would have been very easy for HereticMagicMan to wake up with a throw.
Absolutely. I mean, that is what we were talking about earlier. Repositioning, reimagining. You get to bend the rules when you have that RC available here. But HereticMagicMan gonna switch to the bike in here. Another character that is a big successor of the patch here is raining to Tommy.
Look, we made her up close pressure better, okay? She's got the same energy as Leo couldn't get in.
She needed a better fireball game. She could throw more mats. Nice burst fade. Incredible stuff from HereticMagicMan. Finds the knockdown. Tommy comes out. Oh my god, and that pressure is just so stifling. Never had a once he was on Kreator, never had a chance.
Yeah, a complete world of difference from the matchup with Eno, right? There's the fade back with the JS also, now trying to chase down, just controlling the neutral with it, but a great JK straight into the flip kick.
Matt, Super Block, try to go for the DP, not gonna work.
JS as well. I think the difference in this matchup is that Biken does have better air normals than Eno does, right? So a much better control of the airspace and really good grounded control as well. Biken's the best of both worlds.
Ooh, got the throw again. Kreator, OTGs, PRC. Very plus and finds another throw. This time the RC is going to get the burst out, actually.
Oh, but there's the gunshot. Spent all that meter for no reward. Still needs to get this final hit. The Tommy comes down. And the counter hit is still not going to be enough. Drops the confirm.
Oh my god. Bets it all in Yozansen?
That was a hell of a bet, right? A very big swing that did not pay off. The same goes for Kreator there. Just immediately starting the round with DP. HereticMagicMan has her strapped in now.
Got strong. DP came out, wasn't able to actually get anything. There's the secondary DP though. Kreator, not deterred in the slightest, finds the knockdown, is gonna go for the mix one more time.
And I really like these low committal options here from Kreator as well. The 5K just to check, but a PRC, interesting. What? I wonder what HereticMagicMan was going for there. Maybe trying to fade out the burst, I just assumed.
Okay.
Oh no, catches the backdash with the far slash, and that is going to be game number 2 here to Kreator. Heretic doing a lot better though with this swap to Biken.
Yeah, definitely significantly better here. I think that we need to find more situations to be able to bully in that mid-range where we can fight. I mean, Kreator in the first game was doing an amazing job of winning mid-range situations with 2D against Eno. Biken, I feel like, he's kind of completely scared Kreator off of playing that mid-range game against him, so he needs to abuse that. Anytime Heretic can find that kind of mid-range situation, needs to be pressing on those buttons.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely agree with you there. And there is the situation, right? At the end of Giovanna's block string, she's going to go for a special move most of the time, right? You just have to predict which one it's going to be. Is it going to be one of the ones with the gap that's plus, or is it going to be the frame killer?
Smart JS there, was able to go for the pushback. PRC slows it down. That little delay was enough to find the hit.
And allows some Oki there. Tries to go for a throw, though, but Kreator with the jump back. Heretic really wants this first round lead. And is going to lose it here, even after spending their burst. Kreator brings it back and keeps their own burst on the table.
Oh, dude, losing your burst there, like you said, is a nightmare. Such a tough situation. Find the 6P burst comes out. Trying to get momentum here from Kreator.
Another Kabari going to score a nice counter hit into the 2S confirm. All right, Yo Johnson. Not going to be enough to close it out, even with another JD. But in a very strong position. Just needs to not overextend here. There it is.
That jump back. Oh, that was JD, actually. Oh, my God. JD beating out the DP. Okay, good spacing again. So JS, not going to work out. Good whiff punish. And Kreator, all gas, no brakes after that whiff punish there. Wants to get super aggressive.
Fade back, JS. The DP comes out, chases down with the far slash. There's another Yo Johnson, but didn't have any meter to back it up, which means that your turn is over. Burst is out. The HereticMagicMan is up against the ropes, and that is going to be it. 3-0 to Kreator.
Dude, Kreator doing an amazing job of showing off those new buffs, really making it work out when it counts. I mean, that flip kick. Man, they gave Testament EX Goken Fireball from Street Fighter 4. Do you know what I mean? the high-low, the low-high fireball. Ridiculous stuff.
This is going to be a tough matchup, though, for Testament either way, right? This is like also a matchup that Axel struggles in. Ram is just so good at hitting you from ranges when you're trying to play that zoning game, right?
Okay, push through.
See,
Back dash.
Bar slash 5H. It's going to be putting in so much work here to try and stuff Testament from throwing out their Grave Reapers.
Okay, 6P to extend the combo there after that. Goes for the Rekkas, leaves it standing, and is able to find the reset afterwards. Manufacture your own strike throw if you can't find it.
Queenie backing up immediately into the Arbiter signs here, just trying to figure out a way to get something started. Oh, nice teleport there into the 2S. I like this. I like the way that Queenie is playing around in neutral, not sitting back and playing more of a zoning game, but teleporting in to keep Tenack on his toes.
Okay, on that low, try to go for it a second time, not gonna work out. Overhead this time, still doesn't work out. Backdash comes through. Great defensive choices here, but we have to find an opening.
Oh, and then the tick throw, utilizing the explosion there from the Stain State. Queenie answering back with a dominating round of control. And that is the word that Testament is all about, right? A very strong control character.
Okay, here we go. Knockdown came out. Both burst off the table. What a crazy swing there from Ram. Tries to go for the jump in, not able to follow up. Queenie fighting out of the corner, but drops the confirm.
Beautiful teleport there to get the punish on the 5H. Ooh, but a good answer from Tenack, just throwing out that JK, right? Recognizing that Queenie is starting to rely a lot on the teleport. You saw the 5K also.
Oh my God, and a huge call out there. Completely destroyed that attempt at teleporting in. Does find the low though. So Queenie able to fight out of the corner at least.
Oh, the anti-air close slash gets a huge confirm here. Doesn't have the mirror to go for the kill, but the Arbiter sign is going to do it. And Queenie takes game number 1. You saw, though, that Tenack at the end there, whenever they were standing in front of the Succubus, they would throw out like a 5K or something just to try and catch Queenie teleporting.
Yeah, I think that's very smart, especially against a character who has great movement like Testament. Obviously, the movement speed is pretty average here, but when they're able to use the teleports, like you said, things like that, the best way to stop movement of that nature is to preemptively hit it. It's just like when Chipp is running around, running amok, right? Hitting him with normals before he can close that distance is the best way to go. Covering the position where they could teleport to is the best option there. Okay, 2K2G didn't work out. Go for the jump over, doesn't get too much for it. Still able to just really zone this out with the fireball game.
Oh, but the burst comes out. Arbiter sign, it's doing such a good job. Queenie is mixing up these Arbiter signs to make them come out at very rare moments, but very effective moments. But a whiff grab is going to give Tenack the opportunity here to turn the momentum around.
Let's throw up the YRC. And what a way to stifle that momentum that was coming back there. Queenie, full control after the attempt at the turnaround from Tenack.
Right, catching the backdash with the close slash. Pressure on in the corner. Sword explosion. I love the double jump there into the JH. Back throw. Queenie is going to get a lot of pressure off of this. But a dash on the Arbiter sign.
Oh, and is able to get it confirmed too. He's gonna break the wall off of this, and look at the meter now. Queenie can get the kill on one more touch.
Oh, but gets chased down. Arrow throw. Bends the meter defensively and catches the backdash with the close slash. Stain State is on.
Ooh, that Maxis is poke. Ram most known for PRC's forward. Tenack doesn't commit to anything. Incredible defensive choices again. Now we're in the corner. 50-meter spent and forces the burst.
Just dash blocking forward. Very smart to dash block forward. Not getting caught throwing out the Grave Reaper when Sword is available to toss. And Tenack runs straight into the Grave Reaper that was charged up. Was expecting the skull to disappear sooner.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely respect the idea. Like you said, was expecting the skull to go away. And if you're able to get that preemptive, the preemptive jump on being able to close the distance there, you could potentially open something up. But Queenie continues to impress here. 2 games straight, may just make it 3.
Yeah, we're going to have to see. That very first round, when we started the set, was all Tenack. But Queenie understood there exactly the way that Tenack likes to approach, likes to play neutral, and has just been dominating it so far the rest of the set. But looking a little different at the start of this round, possibly.
Okay, jump away. Oh, knew the teleport was coming, was trying to position around it, but it didn't matter. Even if you know, sometimes it's still so hard to stop. And look at the pressure from Queenie.
I like the burst even on block there from Tenack just to try and escape from the corner. The Stain State was about to pop, meaning that Queenie was going to get more pressure on. And a huge counter hit 5H. Nice confirm, leaving them grounded in a reset too.
So I mean, that's just great, like, recognition of the situation. In that exact scenario last time, Tenack went for the reset of the throw.
Very compromising situation. The chip damage is going to be able to do it there.
There was actually no life. That's the most nerve-wracking scenario. As Tenack, you're like, I can't, no way, not like this.
Harassing these Grave Reapers. Nice teleport in. 2K, 2D. Arbiter sign hits low. Wow! Able to escape from the corner and gets the 6P. YRC immediately comes out from Queenie, but is still locked down.
Was able to dash just far enough to get out of the sword explosion there. Does find the sweep. Continuing the pressure. Finds the overhead. Gold burst comes out. And 6P wins the day again. No, it actually was a fireball from that position.
Wow,
what
the
a call
fireball
from Queenie.
hitting. Wow, Queenie is at set point here. Nice ID in, able to get a punish.
Yeah, that was a really good timing for a burst too. JP, my favorite combo.
Hey, if it works, it works.
That's classic Guilty Gear. The jump PPP.
I love the PRC to flip in following the sword. Sword is out once again. Jump P, like you said, Proxy, the classic there to keep Queenie locked down, and Tenack is finally going to take a game in this set, and with a perfect on top of it.
Yes, I mean, a lot of this conditioning coming through is starting to finally pay off here. You know, you plant the seeds, you water the field, you know, Takes a long time to grow a crop, but we're finally starting to see some bountiful harvest here from Tenack on all these these little seed mix-ups planted.
See, I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm like Eustace in Courage. I don't got a green thumb.
Oh my god.
Remember the head in the basement?
He said, I just got a mallet.
Me mallet. That's my coffin.
He said, that's it. All right. And okay, we're gonna get the switch up, you know? They got the tunes on now. Queenie said, how can I lose? The train isn't rolling.
Well, they're currently losing right now. Gets caught backdashing on Wake Up by the close slash.
Oh, nice TP there, recognizing the situation. Able to completely break out from that far slash.
These Air Grave Reapers are also doing a ton of work. Setting up the Succubus at such a good angle, too, that allows the Crow, or the Raven, I should say, to be able to come down to stop an air approach and a ground approach.
Arbiter Sign, just a little bit extra damage in that situation. Oh, backdash, just trying to get out of the stain state when you can. Does finally wear off.
Heresy immediately on the sword throw. 6P is going to hit.
Oh, okay. Not enough to kill. Whiffs and Queenie swings. Oh, a heartbreaker from Tenack.
Just sticking out the 2K there. It reaches so far. Oh, bursting really far up north there. Still actually able to escape from the corner. You don't want to counter poke against Ram. She is definitely going to win that footsies war if you're just swinging big normals like that.
Okay, nice gold burst. Amazing call out. Gets the charge dust.
Oh, but a YRC back. Straight into a back throw here. Grave Reaper OTG. Oh, 6B hits, allowing her to get in, but there's the jump.
Sword throw. That sword is long gone. We'll never see it again. Oh no, TPs.
Oh, and the 6P on the Air Grave Reaper attempt. Tenack able to take another round here. Could possibly tie this up to bring us to a game 5.
Yeah, getting back in a little at a time here. First, gonna be back on the table for Queenie in just a moment though.
And I like the way that Tenack is just throwing out this 5H here in neutral. It is catching the Grave Reaper startups.
Oh, looks for the crossover and does find it. That empty low.
Coming again, gets the toss. YRC doesn't want to hold on to any of this pressure. Anti-Air Grave Reaper. The 6P is going to whiff, though. Tenack dangerously close to securing this.
Okay, look for the JP there. Does find it this time. No confirm.
Oh, reset! Oh my God! Resets with the dash cancel and fakes out a throw attempt of the IAD back JS. We're going to a game 5 now.
Wow, that was to be under pressure the way that they are and be able to make that kind of decision in a like to fight for your life situation, a last hit when you're down a game, man.
This has been an incredible set so far, just the adaptation between both of these players, but Tenack finally realizing how potent of a tool 5H is in neutral against the way that Queenie wants to play Testament.
Dude, JS and JH also really putting in the work here.
And the windshield wipers sending Queenie straight through the wall and taking a bunch of health with it. Woo! Kind of a far arrow throw there, actually, after the BRC.
BRC trying to maintain pressure. Burst from momentum. Again, the seed planted of the throw is working out wonderfully. Tenack, these last couple rounds all have been won off of throw baits. Blocks. Stays applied, but still in a good situation until that connects, and now Queenie gonna break through the wall with the succubus.
We could be going to final game, final round here with one more mix-up, but Tenack is sitting on some meter, has a chance to be able to bring this back.
Okay. Oh my god.
That is going to bring us to a game 5 here, or excuse me, a final game, final round in our first game 5 of the night.
6P, very nice. Does the sword explosion, doesn't connect, and doesn't help with the mix either. Tough situation here.
There's the teleport, tries to go for a 5P. They just trade blows and then back up at that 5H proxy. It's been doing so much work in neutral. And we're going straight into the gamma ray.
Look at the health bar. Ugh. Oh my god, that last hit does so much. One more guess.
YRC straight into the throat. Queenie's done it every single time nearly. Corner control here is so important.
Look at the meter though. Best super maybe?
Oh, the flip out into the PRC, forcing the burst. This is still either player's game, but Tenack definitely has a substantial lead with burst and 50 meter.
Oh, tried to make the burst so hard there. Burst comes out.
Trying to chase down. You have to be careful with that as Testament. And the forward slash is going to be able to close it out. What a hell of a set.
Have it at this point. And speaking of ridiculous, we're going to get to see what I think is maybe the most juiced character of the patch. It's time to join the Jellyfish Pirates, man. It's May time.
I mean, both of these characters actually incredibly juiced with this patch, right? CPU versus Corey, both of these players, absolute experts of their characters. And you're already seeing Faust just playing this footsies war with May, and this is the reason why. Look at the damage.
Now being walked the wall here. Dolphin comes out, gets the sweep, up, Dolphin into the extension.
Yamada-san put him through the wall.
Uh-oh. Still alive, though.
Oh,
ooh, and that connects on a little safe jump action. Very nice.
So yeah, May was already good, and then they decided to just pump her full of horse testosterone, right?
May is unreal. So good on this patch. I do think, like you said, I think Faust is significantly better in this situation here. Able to break up the combo there with the burst from Mini Faust.
Yeah, one of the things that Faust got was a lot more pushback on his moves, right? Giving him more space to be able to actually throw out these projectiles, and a lot of quality of life things to give him some real mix off of some of his item tosses. Scarecrow got heavily buffed here, but May is able to close the distance with Dolphin so reliably.
Oh, good amount of damage off of that. Close the distance again. YRC is blocked. Doesn't get it confirmed, though. Still, the overhead kiss connects. Was that 2K?
Hey, it's always been a good button, and there we go with the J2K. Corey actually woke up on the banana there, but was still able to escape the corner, but we have bombos.
Not the bombos, dude.
Right, straight into the next round. Great slide underneath the 5K.
Slash in the 2D. Love the ideas here. Poke comes out, Faust's favor, but May still in there.
And I love the way that CPU is challenging the Dolphin, utilizing J2K, right? Just getting above it. Trade 2K there as an anti-air. Mini Faust saving the day.
And a sweep again. Blocks the YRC again. No punish. I feel like I've seen this movie before.
Cigar Crush VRC goes low and is able to close out game number 1.
That's part of why it's so effective to BRC and look like you're going to do something crazy and then just go low. Is when have you ever heard someone say like, "Hey, yo, check this out," and then they do just normal low? Like when you see the BRC, you're like, "Oh, this person's going in their bag. This is about to be the slime." 2K twice. Like, what a mix.
Exactly. And I think on Corey's end, Corey probably thought that was the most reliable thing to do because Faust was crouching, and Faust is very difficult to hit when he's crouching. You can't fuzzy him like a lot of other characters.
100%. I mean, he crawls under a ton of projectiles in the game. Like, careful. I was gonna say, lurking in the shadows is the boy. The young child.
Yeah, but he's going to exit stage right there, and that's going to be the last we've seen of Mini Faust. 5H going to get the wall stick straight into the super.
Oh, the shin is broken.
And so is the glass.
Another round back for CPU. Looking much more controlled in this one. Definitely, the footsies really have been the difference here. CPU winning out in these mid-range poke wars a little more often.
But now Corey has established 6P as a counter poke tool. Let's see if they can keep doing that.
Ooh, May's trumpet. Mix gets the sweep.
Yeah, and that trumpet was so good. It locked down CPU into the corner, allowing May to keep that mix. Do you see the length that 2K went in the air right above Faust's head?
That button's not right. I love these attempts at the poke, but wins on the footsies. Corey, we're going to be able to kill here. This is May damage we're talking about.
Yep, and that was from a fully charged 6H after the RC. Corey threatening to go up 2-0.
Nice footsies. Oh my god. The double item, though, unfortunately, the double item comes out trumpet. Doesn't get the grab of it, but still is able to go for the mix. And now it's Vortex time, baby.
You're always so used to expecting the JD safe jump in that situation, so utilizing the new mix to be able to actually cross up on the Afro, that was beautiful from CPU, but Corey with one confirm is able to even up the score.
Okay. Oh, close slash connects. Tries to go for the base, the burst bait there. With the attempt at the RC backwards, the burst comes really late from Corey.
Look at that, just slowly crawling backwards. Gets caught in the air with the love bomb. 2P is going to tie it up.
I think that's a really, really well scouted 2P there from CPU, because even if Corey is going for some kind of weird shenanigans delay, with the life totals where they're at, unless Corey just like goes for the craziest Hail Mary 6H there, which would be nutty. You can't even cancel 6H there. It has to be a special move. Yeah, that 2P just beats pretty much everything the Corey can do, or at least trades from that scenario. So that's a really, really good call out.
Yeah, it's just very low committal, and especially when you just need that one more touch to close out the round, right? That's where Faust really shines with some of these quicker normals. Oh, we get 3 items there for the price of 1 hit, but the Afro is on himself, trying to force the guard crush, but instead Corey is able to escape.
He went for mix rather than the guaranteed knockdown there from Corey. Starting to get a little greedy on these scenarios here, but greed is good if you're able to capitalize.
Ooh, 2H. I love this just fade back JH here, right? Or this JS. All right, tosses out Mini Faust. Oh, beautiful snip, snip, snip there. Gonna be able to fast RC and close out the round.
Another big round from CPU there. Himself in this here. Getting ahead is very important here, I think, especially against May, with how much momentum she brings to the table and how Corey has been kind of playing it. Not somewhere you want to play from behind.
Oh my god, look at this confirm off of the 5H proxy. Huge damage onto May. CPU with a substantial lead, and the J2K is going to beat out the slide. Dropping the combo there, but that's all right. You still get the pressure in the corner.
Backing off a little bit. 2K into the 2S. Dolphins forward. RC's back and forth. The slowdown comes through, but Corey has to spend his burst again.
Oh, and 2P. 2P doing a good job stuffing a lot of the start of May's moves. Like you mentioned before, CPU is going to be the one to go up 2 games here. Just needs 1 more to move forward on winner's side.
Dude, I am really impressed with how CPU is kind of able to avoid getting bullied by May. Because I feel like May has turned into the school bully this patch. And really is just able to walk a lot of people down with the threat of the damage, with the way that she's able to pressure, with the beach ball, bro. Like, but CPU's fighting it off.
God help us when Slash comes back over to the States for tournaments.
Yeah, seriously. That guy's about to win everything. Nice evasion there of the trumpet, though. Try to go for the far slash, not going to work out. Throw comes through, and Corey goes for the mix on the same side.
Yep, and gets that beach ball. Oki, the beach ball substantially buffed here with its hitbox. 6K Up RC drift, close out the round here.
But that was a Millia round from May. I'm like, oh my god.
All right, nice 5K there. Immediately buffering 2D afterwards, just in case it whiffs. What a 5H.
Nice burst timing.
Oh, the 6P on the scalpel attempt actually blocks the YRC by jumping into it.
Dude, Corey has blocked that exact same YRC so many times, but this time the timing is good enough to be able to get the punish here. Finds the throw. And now with 50 meter, needs one more. Oh my god!
Corey, that's illegal, right? Some kind of crime was just committed on our screens, right?
Admins? Are we letting that fly?
Yeah, can we just
Oh
ban
my
Corey
god.
in chat?
What a mix, dude. And it was like so like I can't there's no word but we overuse this word. There's no word but perfect for that spacing. Yeah. Literally perfect spacing to not get bursted there.
Absolutely. And now backing up, throwing it. Whoa, he just kicked that beach ball. 5K
just like real life. Get this thing out of my face.
Nice trade there with the 2K. Beautiful backdash from CPU, able to actually push Corey into the afro here. And now guard crush is imminent. Oh, but the gold burst to avoid the explosion and get 100 meter.
Dad's so greedy. I love that structure of pressure from Corey. CPU again, the defense holds up.
IBFD, but it doesn't matter. CPU chases down for the snip, snip, snip. What a confirm here into the 6H. And J2K is going to be enough to close out the round. CPU at set point.
Yeah, had the mix on deck too at 50 meter. Was a great situation. Corey getting destroyed by that 2K. That 2K anti-air has been ridiculously consistent.
5P just to check the pressure, and Corey is now very reliably 6P'ing the attempt at the scaffold.
Oh!
Still
you try to use PRC to actually like dash over the 2B.
I love the spacing that CPU is playing out, but that was an incredible 5H from Corey sliding in. There's the bomb. You need to watch out for it.
Or my god, Street Fighter 6 is back on. That cross-up was ridiculous.
5K still gonna hit. Oh, he's swimming out of there. And the Dolphin comes out just in time to beat out the 5H, and it is final game, final round once again.
Oh, huge counter hit forces the burst. Corey, gotta do something in that. I mean, that's something.
It absolutely is something. Gets the JP also coming off of the up Dolphin. BRC forward gets the throw in the start for the 5H. Oh, god.
Okay.
Someone call an ambulance.
Not enough to kill. Corey still in it. CPU, there we go. Finds the anti-air again. Better situation here. Almost at 50 meter, but tries to go for the command throw.
Oh, whiffs the 2H. CPU still alive. Like the backdash gets caught by 6H.
Not the bonk, dude. It ends with a huge 6H to just close it out. And being able to cover the backdash, having a normal that is a great threat in the corner and also simultaneously covers backdash is such a luxury in this game, especially against characters with such strong backdashes.
Yeah, I mean, May is just looking absolutely incredible this patch, Proxy. Absolutely juice. And I would not be surprised to see May come back to the prominence that we saw her when the game first released, right? They were everywhere when the game first came out, but then she kind of fell off, even though she's always been decent. And now she's a menace.
Yeah, May has genuinely never been bad. It's just she's been kind of outshone by other characters. Not so much anymore, but we are going to go into the next one here. KudoGio and Stealthy, two more characters who got away clean. I think Axel got a huge buff, and Chipp kind of got away with some stuff, man. This character is so strong now. In the conversation for like top 5, I think, at this point.
Axel is, I don't know how to say this, other than Axel is cracked now.
Yeah.
The amount of reliable damage that Axel can pull out off of very random confirms here is insane. And look at that, Stealthy starting off with a perfect. I'm going to be watching this match very closely to steal some of this Axel tech.
Yeah, but I mean, as we talk about Axel and obviously how incredible he is at this point, with buffs like that, being able to get the pull in.
Yeah,
Oh
Rainwater
God.
pulling in now on hit is absolutely unreal. It's disgusting. I don't know what they were smoking at Arc System Works, but it's beautiful. You get a full bomber off of just getting Rainwater now.
But I mean, Chipp, again, is a character who was already in an incredibly powerful place, but there's, dude, not even let me talk about anything. He said, stop worrying about Chipp. Peep the Axel tech.
Oh, J2K, cancel into Kunai twice in a row. KudoGio trying to bail out the burst very hard here. That might come back to haunt him.
Okay, that was a very sick dash back there. Able to go for the swing on the way down, evening up the rounds here. Stealthy looking human again, and KudoGio back on the board.
That pre-patch, that would have just been Rainwater, and you create some space and get to play some zoning. Stealthy off of Rainwater in this patch takes nearly half of KudoGio's health with that one confirm.
Oh, and look at the damage off of this one.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, you don't even get to see it. That's not even half of what he gets there, bro. If you get hit, 2H counter hit is a death sentence on this patch.
Absolutely. I mean, depending on the distance, right? Because there are times when if you are a little bit further, he will have to spend that one vision in order to actually get the close slash into bomber, right?
But when you get hit at that mid range, if you're like 3 character lengths away and 2H counter hits you, unplug the controller. Like his damage is so unbelievable high on touches like that. Especially as Chipp. Chipp already glass bones paper skin, like.
Look at that harassing with that far slash. I can't believe they made Axel have better mid-range game.
Okay, the 5S. KudoGio still doing a good job of meticulously making the way in. Does find the hit, and now cash out. See how far he can push it.
Pressing 2K. 2K, my beloved here. Close slash immediately into Rainwater. I mean, the downside to Rainwater is that it does give you a negative tension pulse, but that does not seem to matter with the way that Stealthy is using it.
Straight into the super. Look at the damage on this. That's actually pretty high here. Gotta get the positive bonus too. Gotta be careful with Stealthy. Doesn't have 50 either though.
Just blocks from the other side. You saw the fuzzy blocking. Force the burst here. Still thinks he can take it. Gets the run up throw. RC doesn't even need it.
From so far. He takes the most leisurely stroll over.
Alright, 5K 2D. Immediately sending out Renson again with the delayed explosion.
Okay. I like that backdash. Good decisions here. Able to go for the snail. Snail obviously being a little less committal, and look at the damage again.
2S. I'm baffled right now. I'm flabbergasted. I wish the queen could have seen these buffs. She would have loved them.
Bro, you're on one. What? What are you talking about, bro?
You're good. But KudoGio, I mean, Chipp is still very strong, incredibly strong in this patch, right? Is able to actually combo off of the Rekkas there thanks to the new buffs. When you're in crouching state, he can combo off the Rekkas.
He said too soon? Shut up. Come on, chat. Oh, he tried to sauce. He gets the Earth on 2K. J2K gets thrown. Stealthy. Bro, Stealthy is flipping coins right now, bro. I love this.
Oh, but there's the toss. Keeping this pressure on. Delays into the overhead. There's the RC. The burst, able to take the other side, immediately goes into Rainwater. KudoGio running for his life to escape the corner.
Nice overhead. 6K, of course.
RC gets the bomber, bro.
Oh, tried to get greedy for another bomber there instead of going for the 6K.
Okay, plus frames off the Gamma Blade. Oh, no! Unfortunately, it was on the other side, so the Shuriken whiffed and went straight into death there for Kudo. Stealthy now sitting at set point.
Okay, JS. My beloved found the knockdown again. Dude, he is so much less about Renson and so much more about actual high reward now. That's kind of sick.
All right, ID back, JS, my beloved. 2K2D comes out straight into the snail there. Going to be able to close this out.
Ready to roll. How will Remi be able to deal with the gun? I mean, the war of zoners, sickles versus guns.
Oh, just going to go for JH. JD straight into the bomber. And look at the patience here. Remi just standing their ground. Gets the combo straight into the 2H. Yeah, and that seems to be like the new B&B, right? When you get 5P like that, you can just combo straight into the command grab into 2H to set up for a Renson. JH putting in the work here. Rainwater is going to pull in close enough for the close slash pressure. And I love the way that Remi is utilizing ID back JP also, not just relying on the JS. Finally, there's a gunshot. MJ getting some pressure started. Curses on deck. Jumps in, goes for the gunshot straight into the 2D. RC to get a reload here. Huge confirm, but not going to be able to build up enough mirror to get the kill. Oh, the 2K actually hitting 2D is going to whip. But Remi gets the PRC into the bomber here. And that was a situation you may have seen on Twitter that there are a lot of axles who will go for close slash 6K into Rainwater, right, to continue the corner combo. Remi realizing that the wall already had enough damage that they weren't going to be able to make it to the next bomber to add on extra damage. So wanted both bombers right then and there to squeeze out as much as possible. And Remi is going to take game number 1 very decisively and very quickly. All right, here we go, jumping straight into game number 2. MJ is really going to have to play, I think, a bit more of a rushdown game here against Remi. You don't want to give Remi too much space to play footsies as Axel because they can blow you up with that 5P, right? That's something that Axel has always excelled at against Happy Chaos. All right, lands low, goes for the 5D here, straight to the 6K. And you're already seeing that you're not seeing as much 2K 6K or 5K 6K as you were seeing pre-patch here from MJ. Since it's not real anymore on an actual hit confirm, Happy Chaos players really have to experiment with some other things. And the Rainwater is going to pull in to get the bomber and close out the round. Mind you, again, pre-patch, that would not have killed. Great dash blocking here. Nice 2S there from MJ. Gonna get a huge confirm, putting the curse right back on as it runs out. Tries to go for the in, run up throw. Remi avoids it narrowly here, and there we go. Counter hit once again. Break the wall and take about 50% of your health with it. Really quick check with the 2P. Smart there at the round start situation after wall break, right? It's a good tool to just catch your opponent going for any quick options. All right, 2D straight into the gunshot. Out of bullets here, has to create some space, but Remi is going to go for that 5P, the 5P harassment there to not give MJ the breathing room to be able to reload those guns, right? So MJ has to focus on maintaining these resources because Remi is going to hunt him down the moment he runs out. And this could be the final match between these two. Remi up 2-0 now.
Man, duel 1.
That's our situation. Remi trying to harass with that far slash. MJ bursting very early there. Does not want to get knocked down onto his back by that bomber. Another gunshot. Oh, 2D is going to whip, but had the gun to cover it. Catches the backdash with the close slash Deus Ex Machina. This is great. Is actually able to kill. Right, again with the far slash harassment straight into the JH. Remi just throwing it out there. If it works, it works. Great gunshot with punish. Remi overextending a bit with that 2H now and is locked down in the corner with the clone. This is the biggest advantage that MJ has had all set, but Remi escapes with the gold burst. Oh, tries to check with the 2K and is gonna get punished for it. No, but MJ runs out of focus. This could be huge. Remi has to capitalize now. YRC into the run-up. Tries to go for the run-up. Close slash was a little too far away and got their far slash startup beaten out by 2P there. Really good decision-making from MJ, recognizing that Remi moved forward, immediately pressing your fastest normal. So MJ getting a point on the board. Yeah, and that is a good thing to note, Zexor, that Axel is third lowest health. So Axel being able to do a lot more damage is balanced out by the fact that he doesn't really have great reversals, and he is also a very squishy character.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, already down to 3 bullets here. Back throw out of focus as well. And look, you can already tell, that's the one thing that you want to keep in mind watching this matchup. Happy Chaos is not building up as much meter as he used to. That is a very huge thing for his matchup. Still a strong character, but it's definitely a lot easier to deal with now. More easy, at least, than it was pre-patch. Here's the gunshot. Down to 2 bullets. All right, fading back, but is in danger state now. About to get negative penalty. Oh, the BRC, the trade in the 2D. Catches the backdash, gets the confirm. Runs up for the 2K. Or was that a 2D? Chat, I didn't tell which button that was. Was it 2K or 2D to get the OTG? Oh, but the 2K 2D is going to be able to close that out there. Remi Celeste will take it 3-1. I'm stealing that. So if you're too far away, I hope you're all ready for a barn burner. Because where we are now in the bracket, all of these matches are going to be absolutely fire, as if they already weren't. Here we go. Starting things off. There's the burst coming out. Mike trying to zone out a little bit with that gun flame to stop Marvelo from rushing in. Straight to the Uzumaki barrage here to get the hard knockdown. Is it just me, or does that super do a little bit more damage now, it feels like?
It feels like it does more damage, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, the DP baited there. Max meter available. Marvelo, a very easy finish to the first round. It's, you know, the super looked good on the left, but let me show you on the right. He's still alive, actually.
Oh, but gets caught with the Alpha Blade. And offbeats, there were a ton of console players in the pools here, actually. Nearly 200 players in this tournament. Oh, but the Bandit Revolver first hit's going to land with a counter hit, forcing the burst out of Marvelo.
Oh, no, but you know what this means. I've seen this on Twitter once before, Jobber.
Oh, no. Yeah, nice. Now show it on me a character other than Chipp, all right?
Oh, my God. Now draw, I'm going to college. Oh my god. Try to go for the 5H, trying to use that new buff. Not quite going to work out there.
I don't care what anyone says. I still think Soul's pretty good.
I think he's fine. He's not like super strong, but he can fight. I mean, we see players like Mike make it work.
Mike going to go for the RC. What? I've never seen that proxy. That was crazy. Here we go, getting sent through the wall. Hard knockdown. You have to watch out for that DP, though. If you eat one DP, it's over. Oh, these lost brains.
BRC.
Gets 6K with the backdash. 5K is going to whiff, and that is an easy pickup for Marvelo. Still not enough to close it out.
Oh, and he tries to come down from the heavens with the bringer. But it's not quite going to connect there. Good evasion from Marvelo and locked down the first game.
Yeah, and some of the changes to Soul are definitely interesting, but you have to remember, Japan knows something about Soul that we don't, right? They consistently have been putting him as one of the best characters in the entire game.
We had another direct contribution to the match arena, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
From John Conboy. $10 says nerf Nago 5K. That button is so under the radar for making it through the patch. God bless.
Look, Nago's
He
already...
needs it.
My man got hurt after the patch, right? I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, he needs it now.
We can finally say he needs it. Okay, found the overhead. Gets a throw afterwards.
Oh, goes for the PRC straight into the low.
Man. I love the idea there from Mike, but Marvelo, perfect counterplay.
Oh, and there's the 2D. What a pickup with the 2K. Gonna bring her in. Revolver coming through. Gets a pickup with the 5K. Are you kidding me, Proxy? Look at these saucy routes that Soul has.
Well, you know, this is a bad character jobber.
So Soul is godlike.
Oh, into the revolver, finds the counter hit, aggression, and that is a symptom of the new Gunflame there, being able to close the distance faster to get that hit.
Yep, we traded Dust Loops, but we have Gunflame Loops now.
Oh, I mean, we got Shadow Clones, though.
And we have positive bonus. This could be huge. DPs through the overhead attempt, gets the side swap as well. There's the super jump. Make sure that this combo works exactly the way that he wants it. 5H to break the wall.
I was just about to say, look at the meter from Marvelo, though. Finds the throw. 50 meter still available.
Oh, yeah. Not going to hold on to your mix there or your pressure. Backdash gets caught by the 2K. Ooh, and catches the backdash with the 6S. That's what 6S was intended for, right? As a tool to catch backdashes. So it still works like that. Still doing a lot of work for Mike, and Mike is going to tie things up 1-1. Also,
Yeah,
what's up,
and I mean,
Soul? Are you in this bracket?
The repurposing of 5H, I think, is really, really good, too, just because it kind of, while it doesn't have the same range as 6S, I think they're trying to make everyone use 5H the way they were using 6S. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right? Exactly. 5H is what we want you to throw out as more of like a counter poke tool, whereas 6S we want you to use to call out backdashes. That seems to be the intended use.
And if it's in the corner, you kill him. Like, it wall bounces, it does everything. Okay, sweep, didn't work out. But the DP break out of pressure.
Ooh, interesting trade there. Going to be in Marvelo's favor. Good blocks from Mike, though, but you can't block the command grab.
Smart, use that RC. Baits the burst as well. Look at the damage.
Harassing with that Gunflame now. Marvelo able to fight out of the corner. Actually going to run Mike all the way to the other one.
Oh, dude, in the whiff J2K there. Just able to get to the ground a little faster, it looks like.
Ooh, counter hit on the low. Is able to pick up with the 2S, forcing the burst out of Mike.
Love that extension. Back away, still not going to work out. Nice blocks from Mike, though.
Oh, and the 5D fully charged. Breaks the wall with the 6H here. Not going to be a hard knockout. Or, excuse me?
We're gaming. JD a couple times in a row goes for the backdash here. Got to keep him locked in the corner. Cannot let Marvelo get away.
Oh, and I like that. Just checking the bandit there with the 5P. There it is. Enough to close out game number 2. Marvelo is going to take the lead here.
And just such a nightmare of having to block those extended block strings there. Being able to spend the meter to maintain pressure in the craziest ways. I mean, really just the hallmark of Chipp at this point. In his progression through the metagame, he just is trying to put you through Dragon Ball block strings, man. The more duress you're under, the better.
Exactly, right? Chipp wants to stick to you like a buzzing fly that you just cannot hit.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And another revolver right at the bat here from Mike. Alright, trying to chase down, knocking at the door with the far slash. 2S counter hit is going to lead to a nice confirm with some corner carry here. And breaking the wall.
Yeah, after that little chunk of red comes off. Oh, Marvelo is still trying to fight it out, but all but out of this one here. Goes for the revolver in the empty low. Incredible stuff there. We got Soul got tri-jumps now?
Yeah, he's playing Marvel.
Oh, boy.
Oh, stagger 2Ks. Forces the burst. That's an aggressive burst to hold the corner against Marvelo, but it's not going to work out. Instead, he swaps to the other corner. Still not able to maintain that pressure. Marvelo is so good at poking out now. All right, this time it's going to be a hard knockdown.
Oh, wins the footsies. Just the RC forward. Mike, I don't even know if he's going to have another opportunity, but he does. Just a little bit of life left. Still has the meter, but he tries to go for the revolver. Dude, he's getting so aggressive with those choices.
Marvelo is sitting here at set point. Mike is going to need an explosive comeback here. Oh, and that is a good start. Clean hit DP. No, but loses the corner.
Okay. Oh my god. Beta Blade comes out, does it again.
Oh, he went to do it again, Proxy, but he got thrown.
So smart from Marvelo to know he was going to commit to the bit.
Oh, and the JP. Marvelo was not ready for the second overhead there, and we are going to game 5.
Oh, so Mike Saftig, can you do it again? It's another one of those matches where it's kind of just a test of, can you avoid getting that one big counter hit here? Most of the games that Mike takes down, he obliterates 80% of Chipp's life bar at some point off of a crazy counter hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, also, still pools, by the way.
Duel 1.
I can't believe that. That's crazy. We have to be in top 24 at least, right? No, not even.
Pools, bro.
Oh, the Bandit Revolver, excuse me, Bandit Bringer is going to put Mike into the corner, allowing Marvelo to get a nice punish with the super to break the wall.
Oh, I love the attempt at the dash over, but Marvelo was so tuned in. He was so ready for the punish.
And there's the BRC, has to be ready for this, and is ready with the YRC, but the BRC is going to punish the DP, and we should be going to set point.
And we are 2 in a row required here from Mike Saftig.
Oh, there's the DP out. Marvelo rarely ever uses Beta Blade, but when he does, it never seems to miss. Wall to JD, nice, getting a little bit of extra damage there.
Okay. Wall. Oh no, J2K putting in so much work to reposition there. Meter coming down. He's able to get the backdash out.
Oh, trying to escape the corner with the Bandit Revolver, forces the burst out of Marvelo thanks to the big counter hit. A2D RC, it's going to be absolutely enough with the burst bait as well. Marvelo takes it 3-2 over Mike.
Yeah, Mike's bending it straight.
And now it's time to jump into SQ versus Slot.
All right, so we'll have to see how Giovanna is able to deal with these situations that Ram is able to put her in so far. Not getting to see too much of it here. Sly gets put through the wall right away. There's a whiff punish. We'll dash up with the 5K, looking good. Okay, back it up a little bit. Nice 5P as an anti-air. Beating out SQ a little bit on the ground. Oh, but SQ has the meter, knows how to fight out of these situations. No stranger being pressured and looks for the reset. Slide has the 5K, couldn't get anything for it. Throw comes out. SQ, one more touch, anything will do it here. Missed opportunity for Sly. Not gonna matter if the BRC slowdown here. Burst is available. They're gonna hold it though. And they're gonna catch one on the dome. Not, oh dude, the stray from SQ. Oh my god. What a first round. Okay, 2D got backdash there. That's a good call. You back into pressuring, trades it out, but there's a huge starter. Sly, how much damage can you do? A good amount. Half the life gone for SQ, but the reversal. It'll find the throw. Okay, 5K attempt again. Goes for the BRC backwards. He's harassing with the normals. The throw comes out though. Sly, show me something here. Put through the wall with the charge. Dust. Good situation, but SQ still with the meter advantage. We're able to cement ourselves here after that huge meter advantage. Able to buy just enough. But Sly's still alive now. Positive bonus is still ticking, actually. BRC forward. Oh my god. RC response. No, is going to go for the burst, actually. Sly, and the trade comes out, and Ram has the life to be able to win the trade clean. Dude, very back and forth there. Sly looking pretty strong in a lot of good situations, but SQ just a little too strong to hold it down. Liking Soul Calibur is free. Everybody gets a Soul Calibur pass. I respect that. That's a pretty good game. Shouts to the 6 people who come into my work every week and set up with a Soul Calibur setup. They're dedicated, bro. Okay, jump in. Not gonna work. Does find the hit. Trying to bait the burst out here. Slime maybe trying to be a little too greedy.
Oh, but there's the fast RC into the low. Gets the plus frames again. SQ finally able to escape from the corner. A huge jump into the JH.
Yeah, look at the damage being able to output here. Goes for the burst. Tries to reposition. SQ. Jin got a lot of quitter, dude. Incredible rush down here and able to kill with best super.
It's still the best super, too. All right, gonna break the wall with the 5D, reaching up high enough. Knockdown here. Oh, and the 5H Immortal counter. Immediately, SQ lets the burst rip.
Again, I look for the 2K. Not going to happen. Close slash. Puts it through the wall. Oh, my God. And we're straight into the laser. The recall of the sword just to make sure it's going to break with the super.
And the hard knockdown here. Straight into a save jump. Not able to block the YRC. Blue beat combo comes out from Sly. Still has an opportunity here. But it is a very narrow one. That was a very spooky backdash. Got checked with a 5K, but cannot afford to get hit by another one. Oh, and there it is.
Dude. SQ, another great call out there. Able to take down the second game in a row. Sly. Again, Sly has some really nice moments, especially in the earlier parts of these games. Has been able to take advantage pretty well. I think it's more just the way that SQ is able to fight out of disadvantage here. SQ turns situations around a lot faster than I think a lot of other players do. And it's really hard to flip the switch offense to defense quick enough, right? SQ takes advantage of that little moment's hesitation while you're reconsidering your spots.
Yeah, that is very well said here. But SQ is going to start this next game off aggressive, taking the burst from Sly right away.
Right, great push block there. Oh no, second hit wreck a starter.
Oh, and gets the dash there, the Kara. Beautiful to close out the round.
Okay, little whiffs here and there. Sly having trouble closing the distance, but as I say it, there's the dash up 5K. Try to take some more advantage here.
Plus frames with the spiral arrow. Ooh, I like that backdashing into the 5H, trying to go for a big counter hit.
Okay. Dude, SQ patience of a monk.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that patience as well, right? Barely even FDing, just kind of content to block and wait until there is a gap to strike. And now SQ is the one who is putting on the hurt here. Sly getting clipped low and sent through the wall to Mortabato.
Burst. Be careful about how you spend it, SQ. Going out the footsies there, gets the hit. Burst comes out. Sly out of resources. Oh, and looking like they're out of life too. SQ, great call out and a better conversion to close that one out. Very strong showings here.
$1, $2, it all goes a long way. Exclamation point Mantro in the chat. Let's get into this.
Okay, it's gonna be a lot of the same here. Remi gonna play it low and slow, as you should in this match. JP, an amazing option to be able to stop the super jump approaches from Nubenheimer.
Here we go, Nubenheimer sitting at level 3 blood, scores a huge mortal counter, forcing the burst out of Remi.
Oh, and I mean, you can nerf Nagoriyuki's ability to take damage here, but it hasn't really changed his ability to dish it out. Look at the life bar from Axel here. He is just gone.
Wow, an explosive round there from Nubenheimer. Remi already up against the ropes on the back foot at the start of this game.
Okay, 5S God. I mean, really, truly one of Axel's strongest buttons here, but we're able to find the knockdown. Nubenheimer trying to take advantage after the Beyblade.
All right, 5H comes out, Beyblade's in, and there's the Rainwater able to take the corner. Oh, but no! Drops the pickup with the Winter Mantis, and that's a huge confirm for Nubenheimer now.
Yeah, and that long walk through, able to burst away with the blood though. Huge opportunity for Remi Celeste. Goes for the 2H, not going to connect.
Oh, just outside that 5H range, but the trade is going to end up being in Nubenheimer's favor, or taking game 1. And yes, finger looking good. Rainwater does swap sides now.
Yeah, depending on the spacing, it pulls you very far.
Yeah, it pulls you in close enough on hit from like nearly its max range for almost a close slash. That's how far it pulls you in.
Yeah, you always basically 100% you get 5K at least. Like 5K bomber is inevitable after the Rainwater pull. It's so sick.
Oh, I'm curious what Remi went for there. Looks like they whiffed something low because Nubenheimer just jumped in for free and got a throw.
Okay, found a bite.
I feel like bite is even more important with this version of Nagoriyuki, right? The fact that he takes extra damage once he hits level 2 blood means that you're going to be looking for that bite a lot more often.
I certainly agreed. A little bit of overkill here, but Nubenheimer said, talk to him. Remi Celeste getting cut down in round 1 of game 2.
Oh, but the IBFD pushing Remi out. Maintaining this corner pressure, though. Ooh! Narrowly avoids the close slash in the air.
Dude, these confirms in the snail are just ridiculous. Remi adds up so much damage in a row.
Oh, wow! Tries to answer through the gap of the second swing. Has the mirror, though, to stay safe. Calls in Rainwater. Drops the combo again! Remi, I beg you.
The same combo in the same spot, too. Look at the blood gauge, though. spent even more. Yeah, at that point, Nubenheimer really had to commit to going just crazy at that point.
Yeah, was about to pop right into that Blood Rage, and then it all would have been over. There's a nice JK, forces the burst out of Nubenheimer. They confirm here to swap sides. Rainwater pulling in, harassing with that far slash.
Okay. 2S very nice. 2H winning out the footsie war. Goes for the jump and finds a close slash.
And then the RC into the bomber. Oh, just goes for the 5H to close it out. Normally in that scenario, if it wouldn't have killed, you might have actually seen Remi go for 2K 6P. That's what a lot of Axel players have been ending combos with in the corner, since you don't get that extra loop of bombs. But the 5H was plenty to do it.
Do you know the upside to ending with 6P there? Like, what would be like the...
to get the wall break usually is what they go for. But nowadays, you can go something like 5K, 6K into Rainwater to add even more
Oh my
to
God.
the combo.
Dude, Remi winning out the mid-range here. I mean, as Axel should, though, to be fair. They're doing a great job here getting these pokes, maintaining good spacing, sees the jump, runs underneath. Reactions on point right now.
Great block there. Able to get a nice punish with Far Slash, setting him through the wall with the super as well. Gonna be able to get back some blood from this.
Okay, all just like that. Very equal. Fukio forward, BRC backwards. Remi spends the meter to get away and finds it. Oh no, the gold burst changes everything.
Yeah, and you see Nubenheimer getting hyper aggressive there, utilizing the clone. Oh, but the wall stick and the 5P gonna send him through the wall and take the round.
The laziest wall break there with the 5P. Send him home.
Oh, answering 2K there, Fukio forward. Beautiful JH.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the bird of prey. Nagoriyuki, you don't see him flying in like that very often.
Our knockdown here is going to be very scary, and Nubenheimer has the blood to go for clone. Instead, opts to Fukio forward. Beautiful instant overhead JH.
Oh no. Remi, it looks like, doesn't have the new combos quite in the muscle memory though, but it's still working out. The damage is still looking good.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get Rainwater, your damage is going to end up good no matter what, but that burst was anything but good. And now we are tied up on rounds.
Rainwater round start, not going to work. DP comes through, finds a throw. Nubenheimer mixes it again, party time.
Oh, and there's the bite. Yeah, bite is such a... It's an even more important tool now for Nagoriyuki, right? Because of that damage increase, or I should say the lower defense that he gets when he gets higher in blood.
I think that he should get smaller as his blood gets higher, as he takes more damage. Or you make him grow significantly larger as he drinks more blood.
He gets the Mega Mushroom.
I think it'd be really funny. I just imagine Potemkin-sized Nagoriyuki, and he just shrinks to like Milia. Just think about it.
I want in season 3 of Strive, I want them to give Faust back his mini other characters, like mini Pot, where he just walks forward and pot busts you.
My God.
Give him mini Nago that just comes out and does Beyblade.
Dude, the blood gauge this high. Normally, I feel like the extra damage wouldn't be too much of a worry here, but new Axel, bro, he could just kill you.
Oh, gets the close. 2H just trying to get some distance made. Is in the corner, though, and the Beyblade is going to be able to do it. And
Yeah,
now
Nubenheimer. He locked himself in at that point, was committed to just spamming special moves as soon as that came out, because he was certainly going to pop.
Well, had such a substantial life lead, right? Just needed that one more touch on Remi. Chipp would have been enough.
Okay, JP, very nice. Oh,
Oh, able to actually avoid the Beyblade there, but went for JS instead of JH, so got punished for it. There's the bite straight into the 6H. And Nubenheimer takes
set
it.
up against Chipp can be difficult here. Obviously, Jacko can run you over. She's a win condition character at the core. When other things can work, if she gets 3 minions out, your life is forfeit. So if Eddventure is able to get himself set up here and be able to buy the space against Marvelo, things can work out really well, as we're already seeing Eddventure doing a great job of pressuring and baiting the DP out of Marvelo.
Here we go, Marvelo going to get the hard knockdown here to try and run this pressure game. Let's see, is it going to be an Alpha Blade? Is it just going to be normal mid pressure? It is just going to be normal pressure here. Kurase with the 5K too. Sticking it out, does not want Eddventure to get a chance to press.
Oh, what a reversal though. The Elysium driver is going to get a great amount of damage down, and Eddventure out of the corner now.
Just drops the minion, but gets caught with a 5K. And Marvelo, this super. Is this going to be enough? No way. Not enough. Okay. That's what I thought.
She's alive. She gets to fight. 6K. She's dead. The missile dropkick from Marvelo.
Oh, immediately 2K round start. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Minion number 2 is out, but answers back with a DP mortal counter as well.
Oh, nice. Dude, teching the throw after the minion strike throw is ridiculously strong there from Marvelo. Defense holding up. I think a lot of people can get kind of caught off by this matchup here due to inexperience, because there's not a lot of people that play as good as Eddventure does. Marvelo looks practiced.
I mean, that is very true, right? Maybe just sticking to what he knows works, or maybe he has played Eddventure a bunch. And there is a beautiful bar slash just to catch Eddventure. Stuffing out a lot of these commands, right? Because when Jacko does a command, she does get an animation and she is in counter hit state.
Oh, that backdash. Tried to sauce the PRC! Eddventure.
Right. Oh, the Rekka is going to actually hit. Delayed the Rekka after the 2H slightly there to catch Eddventure. And the 6K is going to reach enough to get the wall slump.
Tenack though, able to throw the fireball on the way down. There's the sweep, makes up time. Oh my god.
Minion is out now. 5D is going to connect, but doesn't get any kind of a real confirm off of it. What a 2K press to escape from the pressure. This comes out. Eddventure has so much meter.
I love that on the BRC slowdown there, knowing you have so much frame advantage. 2P and then start swinging again. All the minions out. Oh, look at the life bar from Marvelo too. What do you do here?
Oh, you Alpha Blade into an air throw is what you do. Still not enough to get the kill with a run up 6K. 6K does it again, Proxy.
He only uses it to finish rounds, dude. Incredible way to close that out. Alpha Blade into 2 minions to PRC to try and take an advantage also. Incredibly brave from Marvelo.
Absolutely. Looks like we're just stuck in the connection thing here. Gonna be jumping right back into it though. And man, these next matches coming up are absolutely insane too. Taking a look at that bracket. And if you want to take a look at the bracket, go ahead and do ! Bracket in the chat. Also, if you're interested in joining in on future Guilty Gear Strive tournaments or TNS tournaments, make sure to do ! Discord in the chat as well to find out all of that information. Remember, it's crossplay now, so it's open to everyone.
And open to everyone has really opened the floodgates here. Like we said, almost 180 players tonight. An incredible showing out, and it's already been cut down to 24, soon to be 8.
Is Eddventure sponsored by Vitamin?
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
A good question.
Series E, right?
That's kind of fire. Oh, but there we go. Alpha Blade to the other side. What a mix with the PRC immediately going into the overhead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dashes up with the 2K2D. Remember, Jacko cannot block when she has the minion out. When she's holding the minion, I should say, to be more specific. There's the 5D confirm. Tries to bait out the burst, but Eddventure smartly delays it.
Oh, but was waiting with an anti-air just to be able to go for the answer. I mean, Eddventure doing a pretty decent job of being able to use certain normals to be able to slow yourself down on your as you fall down on Chipp, but it's not quite enough, man. You get mixed at the start of this one though, finds the throw, and now 2 minions out, and look at the damage on that. Oh, Chipp, baby, I'm gonna miss you.
Elysium driver, gonna take him for a ride. Perfect too for Eddventure. Just needs to keep that kind of momentum up in this next round, but it is going to be Marvelo who gets the first blood. Gets the overhead as well with the safe jump.
Okay. On, finds the overhead. Oh, and the backdash, really nice from Ed.
No, both of the minions are out, but is able to get another one set up, putting Marvelo into this block screen. Great block on the 5D, but the fade back JD was actually enough to keep Marvelo out.
Okay, recall the minions there. GD doesn't work. Rekka's delayed. Also not going to work, and Eddventure spends the half bar to get aggressive here. All the minions are out. It's party time.
Oh, but the YRC smartly is going to get rid of every single one of them. Marvelo gets the jump hit, baits out the burst, and is going to go up 2-0.
Oh, man. From that distance, it's just so hard to judge when the burst is correct. I mean, in a perfect world there, you're looking for a gold burst to be able to break out of pressure without having to, being able to find the meter. But against Chipp, it's just so risky.
Yeah, and that's the main thing, is that Eddventure is having a really difficult time locking Marvelo down. Marvelo is utilizing his meter very defensively, and it's working out. I mean, that's kind of what you want to do against a character like Jacko, right? Is when she puts you in those block strings and the minions are out, you can just spend the 50 meter to get rid of the minions and reset things back to neutral, and that is so valuable. Again, with that backdash into the 5H, right? Just trying to catch Marvelo being a little too aggressive. But we know Marvelo. We know he is really good at dash blocking. So that same trick isn't going to work multiple.
Oh my god. If the same trick's not going to... New tricks are available here. Obviously, Jacko in abundance.
Fast RC into the minion summon.
Look at the risk gauge here. Oh, time is ticking. What a time to DP there, Marvelo. He said, now is as good as ever. I'm out of here.
And look how fast the risk gauge drains now in the newest patch.
I need that.
Adding just a little bit of extra survivability to all these characters. The YRC tries to go for the run-up throw. Marvelo is ready for it.
Oh my god, that was a great jump over. Avoids the throw. Keeps completely out of the threat territory. And a nice backdash as well.
Oh no, but catches the landing frames there with the far slash. Marvelo now sitting at set point.
Okay. Crossed up with a little helicopter action.
I like the ideas that Eddventure is going for here in the corner, right? Kind of holding their ground, just summoning the minions as a way to prevent Marvelo from running right underneath them.
Oh, okay. After the close slash here, look at the meter too. Ed has so much resources. Goes for the attack buff, doesn't have too much else to do here. Is gonna get so aggressive.
Yep, against that 6P, hard knockdown means you're going to be able to get this pressure on and a confirm. And the 5D is going to be able to close out the round there. Eddventure still alive, but still on their last life.
Nice dash out there and a great block after the 6P. The overhead.
Plus frame straight into the 2S. Oh, able to land and actually get the throw. Puts themselves into the corner. This can be risky.
Oh, throws the reversal.
But the gold burst comes out, 6K. Drift upwards, RC. Oh, looked like a drop combo there, because I know that a lot of Chipp players will fall on the ground and continue the combo. Hold up. Jumps out of the way, but still safe. This is a scramble right now, Proxy. So Marvelo coming out on top, gets the 6K. Oh, hold your breath in the clash, 2P.
Dude, oh man, the clash is so hard to deal with. All right, let's get into this match though. This is one of the most anticipated ones to me here, obviously. Stealthy and Daze. Daze off to the races, first hit, incredible start, forced the burst from Stealthy.
Oh, and there's a counter hit on the roundhouse kick. Stealthy trying to preemptively press something to stuff either the flip kick or the spiral arrow, but it's going to lose 60% of his health for it. There's a toss and a quick first round here for Daze. Nearly a perfect.
Trey comes out at the round start. About as good as you can ask for Axel. Tried to go for the backdash. Little doggy arrow beats it clean. He's able to find the open up again. Daze drops it on purpose, it looked like, to reset pressure.
Oh, the PRC into the DP. Proxy, Stealthy cannot escape.
He said Daze looking really different here. So jump over. March slash looking good. Pulls you on block too, I forgot. Dude, it's so stupid.
It is a cracked move now. Oh, the neutral jump, but Stealthy actually chases up into the air, gets the instant overhead. And Stealthy is actually able to bring this round back.
Adaptations on adaptations. Incredible play there from Stealthy to be able to keep that one even in the conversation.
Plus frames there, has to respect it. Daze goes for the tick throw off the 5K. Nice JH. Now Stealthy just needs to figure out how to escape from the corner here. Well, that's one way, right? Just getting sent through it.
He said, finally, back to neutral. And yep, neutral is over. Back to the doggy arrow. Finds the throw. Stealthy. You hate dying with all those resources here, but it just never felt like there was a safe opportunity to use them. I feel like YRC is a tough mechanic to use against a lot of these high pace, high mobility characters. I think Giovanna is pretty high on the list of characters that are really exceptional at kind of naturally avoiding YRC.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if Stealthy is able to bring this back. Had a very nice comeback in that last round. But Daze, the pressure is just relentless.
Okay, force slash into par H. Gonna work out. Great preemptive stop with a special move there. That's what you want to see against Giovanna, and there's the burst.
Close slash, stagger pressure here. Oh my god, 3 close slashes immediately into a 2S to catch the backdash. Look at this! It's relentless, and there's an answer from Daze, from Stealthy, I should say, with a reaction. Super. Alright. The burst is actually going to put Daze into the corner, but BRC nearly gets punished.
Oh my god, dude. And he finds the throw afterwards. Stealthy might be able to take this round here. He's got to get this game on the board.
Okay, plus frames immediately into the 5K. Stealthy tries to go for a 6P to challenge, but it's just not going to work. Huge counter hit here, goes for the real end, swap sides, but what a backdash, and Daze is going to be able to take this round. Oh no, drop the confirm.
Okay.
Rainwater again. Stealthy might be able to steal this away.
Oh my god, 2K too strong though. Is it a taste of your own medicine? Block on the first overhead there. Couldn't deal with both. Unfortunately, goes for the far slash. It does not get the close slash, so no bombers to follow.
Yeah, it gets hit by the 2S and has to burst and get out of the corner. Would have been set through the wall in that situation. Might end up getting set through the wall anyway, though. Daze sitting at 50 meter and has good positioning. And you see that's the conditioning, right? After the spiral arrow went for dash up close slash because Daze has been going for 5K every single time. Stealthy, great JK, able to punish the whiffed spiral arrow, going to tie things up 1-1. Just had to slow down the pace of the match to where he's more comfortable.
Yeah, incredibly crucial to be able to fight back into just 3 games in a row against Daze. I don't know if that can happen. I don't know many people that can do that ever, especially factoring in the volatility of playing Axel into this Giovanna. So avoids a an early death sentence. Okay, the 2H still too far. 5P, a good poke. Is continuing to win out here. I like this.
Oh, tries to go for the JP. Oh my god, the one vision. Are they gonna be able to close it out? Yep, another bomber. 5H isn't enough though.
Oh no, and look at the meter here. Daze finds a throw. This is a nightmare.
Stealthy's in danger. But the hard
Okay.
slash. Good button press.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Okay. 5P attempted the answer. Good. Dude, incredible answer to Rainwater here.
Oh, beautiful throw tech. Harassing with the 2P also. And Stealthy tried to go for the 2K there to actually stuff the spiral arrow, but it was a little too far away. Gets the side swap though. This is huge.
Oh my god.
Of super.
That late dash was so good. Burst comes out. Daze max meter. How do you spend it? BRC. That is going to be the open up. Stealthy's going to hold the burst. Oh my god.
I cannot blame Stealthy for holding the burst there here going into the next round. All right, 6P gets the plus frame and catches the backdash. Or it looks like it caught the star from Rainwater actually. Oh, and the counter hit DP in the air. This is huge. It still breaks it with a super anyway. Are you kidding me?
Okay. Oh my god, it just never had, from that moment on, really never had another opportunity to make like a proactive decision. Full control from Daze.
Yeah, all honest mids, but those mids are hard to deal with.
See, we keep throwing the H word around.
Honest, honesty.
I don't know how, I don't know if we know about this.
I've never told a lie in my life, Proxy.
That sounds like a lie, brother.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here we go, the very next round. Stealthy actually being the first one to press buttons, going for the 5K. It all comes down to Stealthy just not being able to run away or slow down the pace of the match, right? That's the main thing. Is Axel wants to slow down the match and play his game plan, force you into situations where he is the one excelling, making the decisions. But Daze is just circumventing neutral with the spiral arrow.
And somehow was managed to get a cross up in that situation. He circumvented neutral with the nothing personal kid. Oh my god.
Oh, but there's the burst. It's going to keep Stealthy in the corner. Catches the attempt to jump out with full slash. Look at all these close slashes.
Oh, Stealthy might be out of time on the winner's bracket here. Daze, one more opportunity. And that'll, no, drops it. Uh-oh.
That was really unfortunate there. Actually caught Stealthy backdashing. had already committed to the low, and now Stealthy has an opportunity. There's the counter hit, reels in, tries to take the safe side, and does get the cross up, lands with the command grab, Rainwater pulling it out for Stealthy in the end.
Okay. That actually that was a crazy connection. Daze avoids after the just block here, keeping it aggressive. Stealthy gotta make a move.
Getting a lot of IBs, but that wrist gauge is at max. There's the mortal counter on the roundhouse kick. And that is all she wrote.
Yeah, this time for sure, off the perfect Daze lands.
The biggest names you think of when you think of Ramlethal Valentine in Strive here, facing off to decide who is going to be the first one to reach top 8. We got the Ram theme playing too. Let's go.
Okay. 6P gets the burst out.
Oh, and trying to utilize that newly buffed 2H, right? 2H launching there in combos from a grounded hit, which is kind of crazy.
Okay, laser.
Oh
It
my
always does
God.
such a huge chunk at the end, dude. Like, I know it's coming and I still get surprised. Dude, the Ramlethal jump scare.
Yeah, but SQ actually added extra damage there with the close slash and the 5D. Because the laser actually takes you off of the wall when it's hitting you, meaning you can just constantly wall splat him to add extra damage. That was crazy.
Okay, couple opportunities after the records here. Close slash come through. Back to that sword pressure. And SQ. Oh my god, dude. Solstice played defense immaculately there, but that was the most I know that they know. Like, SQ understood that Solstice was going to have the exact correct answer for every question they asked there and plays accordingly. That was such ridiculous counterplay of the, like, I respect this player and I know they know how to deal with this BS, so I'm going to preemptively cover the best option.
Yeah, and SQ just doing it to picture perfect perfection here.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now going straight into round number 2. What a call out to blow up the far slash.
6P. Oh, with a wake of 5P. Nice.
Backdash gets caught by the 2K. And SQ is just not stopping. They're just holding forward. I don't think they've stopped holding forward at all this entire round.
I mean, and for good reason. Look at this damage coming through. It kills again. It kills again.
Help.
Duel 2.
Oh my god. SQ just never comes up for air.
It's still dashing. You're in a block string, and if there is any gap, you are dashing forward. Solstice finally putting SQ on their back here. Time to run some offense. Catch the backdash with the close slash, and that is going to be a quick round with a perfect.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Really important swing round here for Solstice. Got to lock this game down. That's a nice connect. A little too far. Again, a little too far on the Rekka, but still continues with the Rekka string and actually gets an anti-air for it.
And he dashes. Oh no! Tried to throw a sword, but it wasn't there. That was Solstice's chance to escape from the corner, but was forced to spend burst to do it this time. RC drift up, keep it burst safe, get the wall bounce, maintaining the corner as well.
Out. Finds a connect. Had meter, didn't spend it. It doesn't matter. The shimmy. Oh my god, SQ.
But drops the 6H. Proxy.
The random 2K into the random 5K. Solstice turns into a round-winning combo. That was unreal.
Just one dropped 6H and it all crumbled. Solstice ties it up 1-1. Dropped the combo, more like dropped their wallet. Solstice just rolled up and picked it up, said thanks for the money.
Oh man. I mean, Back into it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you can't be
stressed.
phased by that, right? You can't be phased if you're SQ. You gotta go, okay, that just happened. It happened, but that's in the past. We gotta keep the game plan up because they were 1-6H away from being 2-0 ahead.
Oh, okay, Solstice back in it.
And the throw, okay.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, yep, okay, burst. This is stressing me out.
I mean, they are just kind of feeling each other out in neutral there. Solstice is going to be the one to get the life lead, has the corner positioning. He's able to catch the backdash there, immediately canceling once again into Mortabato.
Close slash extends it even further.
Yeah.
Double sword throw to keep yourself spaced from the burst. SQ ends up not even spending it. Feels like a. I mean, like,
No chance.
what do you do? What do you do there?
You couldn't burst, right? If you burst, you just would have gotten hit by the sword explosion. So it's
Yes.
not like it really mattered in the end. But now that means Solstice is going to be up 2-1. SQ probably does not feel very good about those last few rounds, right? Was so close to being up 2-1 and is now first.
Dude, and the games SQ is winning are like super swingy, and by swingy I mean like SQ starts the momentum, and there's just like there's no chill, never any chill. SQ is like, where I come from, we call this holding W. She's so aggressive.
And look at this, you're seeing the aggression right now, but Solstice doing a really good job checking the aggression there, not only with well-placed 5B placements, but very solid backdashes into bar slashes. Finally up against the wall, just super jump into air dash to escape.
Okay, nice little extension there. Didn't have the sword to get the full confirm, but still a great situation here as we spend the PRC.
Oh, look at that. Both of them respecting each other in neutral so much. But it is going to be Solstice who explodes into action first. And RCB TV coming through with the prime sub for 26 months. Welcome back and thank you.
RCB, the homie. Appreciate you, man. Rekka, just block. JP, very nice. Answer into the tap dust. SQ started to pull out some of the new stuff, but doesn't get the kill. Oh, still gets the kill. Oh my god.
Yeah, that could have been absolutely horrifying. Solstice was sitting on 50 meter, meaning if they even touched, if they breathed on SQ, they would have stolen away the round once again. All right, chasing up, you're not allowed to escape. This relentless pressure about to be at max risk, but doesn't get the opportunity. Gonna throw, RC, break the wall, and there it is. Solstice is going to be now at set point.
Yeah, there's not. I don't think there's a very high opportunity for SQ to spend burst there, but so smart to go for the fast RC just to make sure it's not even a possibility. As now both bursts are off the table.
JH to reset the pressure here, but is going to get counter hit by that bar slash. What a clash. SQ wins out in the end and is able to keep Solstice in the corner. You got to cancel into the lasers. There it is.
Okay, SQ fighting back into it. Dude, set after set, it has been such nail biters, and everyone is playing so well today. These two, no exception. Game 5.
And things are only going to get even more competitive the more that the players dig into the changes of these patch and adapt to them, right? Because like some people mentioned in chat before, the tier list feels more closer than it has ever before. The character strength, I should say.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right, Getting clipped by that 2S. I like that little dash there just to get out of the sword explosion range and then immediately creating that space so you don't run into a button.
Yeah, and then using that space to create this kind of opportunity through the wall. Look at the damage. Guess for game coming up for Solstice here. Dashes up, close slash comes through, and then retreats. Okay, they're fighting another day.
That retreat is SQ being confident that they can beat Solstice in neutral, right? Saying,
Yes.
I don't have to overextend and keep the pressure up. You've been doing a real good job at poking out of it, but I can win the footsie.
And that's a huge change of pace from SQ, who has already been unbelievably aggressive, stiflingly aggressive in some of these spots.
Yeah, but recognizing that that's actually was acting in Solstice's favor, right? There we go. Runs up for the 2K2D, forcing the burst out of Solstice. This is huge.
Okay.
The stick kick is going to hit Mortop Octo to take it. SQ bringing it back 3-2 over Solstice.
Man,
Top 8.
dude. Yeah, this is one of those ones, right? Chipp versus Nagoriyuki. I expect to see some blow-ups on both sides here. 2S round start. Yeah, Marvelo's life bar. Looking like it could use a vacation. Maybe we should send Marvelo's life bar to level up Expo.
He is able to escape from the corner, though. And now that Neubenheimer is sitting at level 2 blood, look at the damage that Chipp is actually going to be able to do here. He can score the hit. Oh, there's a backdash. Gets flipped with a 5H mid-screen, but the 5H isn't enough. Not far enough to actually close out the round. Oh my god, the 5K. Really good conditioning there from Neubenheimer. Throwing out a lot of 5H, those 2 S's, and then catching Marvelo rushing in. And this stage building up. Able to actually get a punish on the Alpha Blade. Beautiful jump in, forces the burst out. Now Marvelo just trying to figure out how to navigate this neutral, right? He's able to explode and get in and start running this pressure, but there it is. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for that whiff punish game. That is where Chipp really excels with Nagoriyuki, because he's so good at whiff punishing those 5Hs and those 2Ss. Back row, 6K to move forward and frame kill. That YRC in the air was very unfortunate, and Neubenheimer is going to be able to take game number 1. But Marvelo was playing that pretty well. Didn't really get much of an opportunity to get a lot of whiff punishes. We saw one really strong whiff punish, which led to a good position for Marvelo. Unfortunately, was not able to close out the round. But we're going to have to see more of that, because Neubenheimer, he's just built different. Nagoriyuki may have gotten some nerfs, may have gotten a lower defense, but you can't nerf the player, right? That's the main thing. You can nerf the character, but you can't nerf the player. And there is a whiff punish on the far slash. This is exactly how Marvelo plays this match. And now the pressure is on. There's the throw. More plus frames off the Gamma Blade. Oh, he actually stuffs out the Beyblade with the 2K and gets an air confirm, gets the cross up, and is going to be able to close out the round. Besley, what is that emote? Is that Chie? Oh, counter hit DP. Sent through the walls, another 6H. This is still the Fly and the Fly Swatter, no matter the changes.
Neubenheimer has to be careful about how he uses blood, though, because you can turn yourself into the Fly now.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, but knowing the gap was there, what a DP!
Breaks the wall, and this is unfortunate. You have to go back to neutral against Neubenheimer with 100 meter. No way, what a DP! Hold up. Oh my god, the PRC, are you kidding me? What a scramble of a finish.
Oh, whip punishes the 2S. Incredible. Showing off the nerf. Blocks the burst as well. Marvelo looking very, very strong. Swinging up this momentum. Oh my god, then he chills. I love when they chill.
Right, runs him into the corner here. Gonna be able to close it out with the super. Marvelo is gonna tie things up 1-1. And turning things around, mostly being able to get some very substantial whiff punishes. That is kind of the key to this matchup. But also, after getting those whiff punishes, was able to really harass NBNHMR with Gamma Blade, keep those plus frames, and had some really nice frame traps and mix-ups. And now that Nagoriyuki gets that defense, that nerf defense at level 2 blood, it means that Chipp only has to guess right a few more times, like has to guess right less.
Okay, Solstice tries to go for the throw, gets punished on it. NBNHMR finds the bite as well, and now easy Chipp to be able to get the kill. Incredible situation from NBNHMR to kill the. So just really, everything is already covered in gas. You just gotta light that match, dude. NBNHMR looking on fire.
Here we go. 2S5H utilizes his own Gamma Blade there. Oh, what a tip throw. Marvelo now on the offensive. Harassing with that 5K, just trying to score a counter hit here.
Okay. In the kin. Oh, Marvelo's killing him for these 2 S's.
And able to close out the round. Beautiful wall run combo. Marvelo's still keeping the pressure up, and there it is, the clash. Chipp nearly wins it every single time. But what a 5P there after the whip. Just a stop sign. Get off me.
Okay.
FD breaking here. He's trying to force a whip from NBNHMR.
Oh. Kreator changes the landscape a little bit. Alpha Blade comes through, but he close slashes. No, not afraid of the fall down at all. I mean, in the olden days, we're a little more scared of Chipp there because he presses J2K and it's such a strong option there. But NBNHMR knows with good timing, close slash beats all of it.
I mean, that's true. Why would you be afraid of the fall down, right? If he's directly above you, say, oh, you're in my range.
Yeah, he said, bro, please get down here. I can't wait. Like, oh my god.
Oh, nice 6P there. Didn't get a combo off of it, but was able to reset back to neutral. Take the corner back? Yes. That whip throw, huge. Loses the momentum that he had in the corner now, and NBNHMR spending all of that meter to get one little hit, unfortunately.
Still, you kind of put Marvelo on notice here. You're able to buy yourself a little bit more space. Still trying to poke out with that 5K. I think 5K. Generally a better option in some of these spots here because the 2S, again, he's getting destroyed for it. But it doesn't matter. He gets the confirm from max distance.
Yeah, still being able to land into that 2S5H is huge. Oh, and then runs right into 5K. And NBNHMR is at point proxy. Marvelo down to under half health. One more confirm could close it out. What a whip punish. Uh-oh. Hold on. What a response with the throw. Chasing down. 5K stagger pressure again.
Okay. Not enough. Goes for the reset. Does hit him with the clone. It's not enough again. How does he keep living?
And now you're back to neutral. So scary is able to get him with the IED in over the 2S. Marvelo 1 round away from tying this up and taking it to game 5. Giovanna still has burst on deck. Smartly saved it for this round.
QD, love the idea. Harassing with the 5Ks. And he's going to go for the super. I love this. I think a lot of the times he considers the wall slump here, but I really like this decision, especially against Nagoriyuki.
Get that hard knockdown, right? And then you get the positive bonus. Start running this pressure. YRC comes out, jumps out of the bite, but doesn't get the JD. What a backdash PRC!
Oh my god, he gets the RC forward too. Drops the combo.
He dropped the combo because he accidentally got dash. He accidentally got the dash cancel proxy.
Oh, he lets her rock again. Beta blade.
My god. Wow.
Bro, shooter's gonna shoot, bro. He's got the room. He's gonna take the shot.
I'm dying,
Oh
Proxy.
my god.
Banking it all on the DP there.
I respect it. I respect it.
And now we have another game 5. These sets have been absolutely incredible.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. All right, breathe, people. We're in it. 5K. What an answer. Giovanna gets a side switch too. I think.
Oh. He's gonna whiff.
Okay.
Oh, decapitation.
I think Neubenheimer cycling between 5K and 5H and not trying to press 2S in a lot of these situations, I think is working out a lot better for him. He destroyed Marvelo and footsies in that round, which is one of Marvelo's strongest points. Like, just like that.
Okay. That time it's actually a whip punch, right? You're not using it as a counter poke. On the super, yep, has enough time. Is this gonna be enough to kill? Surely it will. No!
Don't call me Shirley, Jobber. He's still in it.
But this is a huge comeback. There's maximum Chipp and gets blown up by the Beyblade.
Oh, dude. I respect the idea there. I mean, he had a pretty decent opportunity on that reversal. I really 180 person bracket run this quickly. Huge shout outs to the admins who have been taking ridiculous care of everyone tonight. Seriously, make sure you guys are always nice to them at every TO.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now, these two players are not going to be nice to each other, right? They're in top 8 winners.
No, it's fighting time. Say we're friends after the bracket. For now, Daze able to find the close slash, extend that combo.
Crosses to the other side, but puts themselves in the corner. Isn't going to matter, though, when you fight your way right out.
Slap. Duel 2.
Straight into round 2 here. 5K right off the bat from Daze. Gets the combo off the spiral arrow.
The last hit of it, oh my god. And he gets full combo.
It's so active, Proxy. That far slash. Ooh, but what a backdash there from SQ. Sets up the sword also to run some mix-up, and the YRC is going to give Daze a chance to escape.
Throw the gab, keep the pressure, throw the sword again. Explosion keeps him locked down. SQ pressure is immaculate here. Laser super to get the hard knockdown. Secure yourself one more mix.
That one more mix could be all you need. Even without the meter, baits out the burst and is gonna take the round.
Yeah, I think I had 50 meter too, so it was gonna be able to RC down to confirm that. Even if it hit, all options covered from SQ there.
And now locking down Daze's options to escape from the corner. Daze tries to go for the jump. That isn't gonna work. Gets clipped by the sword explosion and set through the wall again with the gamma ray. Fast RC just trying to keep Daze on their toes. And you see right now, Daze is looking like a deer in headlights.
Oh, no way, right? Lives it. Doesn't matter. Still pressure. 2K once again. The perfect
That's
SQ.
all of Daze's meter to survive that.
It's worth it. For king and country, dude. We're FDing. I gotta live this.
Please help. No hard knockdown, weak character. Come on, MacMan.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, SQ looking strong already. Daze really having a hard time figuring out how to escape from that corner position and losing out in a lot of these round starts.
You know, Mortabato, pretty decent damage. Oh,
But
nice.
Ashing up with the 5K.
Okay, flip kick, very nice. Extends the combo even further, goes to the OTG, and is able to find the close slash. Once Daze gets there, they do such an incredible job of being able to stick and get so much damage down. It's just getting there so hard. But these are how the rounds can be if Daze can find that one touch.
That was a robbery round here. And SQ starting off this round again incredibly strong. But like you said, Proxy, Daze just needs to find that one big hit to turn things around. He's not getting the opportunity at the moment though. And we're gonna see a super. Yep.
The 2K, 5K there was disgusting to restabilize.
Hard knockdown. Chases in with the throw. Right now is all Daze.
Oh, we tried to go for the double dash too, didn't quite work out. You meet her. Daze. Oh, bursting on defense there. SQ wants the momentum.
She goes for the OTG to force the sword explosion pressure. Oh, the IBFD though! He tries to escape with an IAG, but SQ is ready with the 6P.
Just this is not hard. That's an amazing tag. Oh my god. Super? Is it I think it's just enough. Oh, bro, the Ram jump scare never fails.
No, Ram supers probably has the best supers in the game, let's be honest.
It just is, dude. It just is.
The back throw incident.
That's a great first time chat. Ramlethal Valentine. You're right. Dude, retweet. I'm down. Oh my god. 2 games in a row, dude. SQ is so good at this game.
Oh, but dashing in with the 5K. Daze is finally going to be able to take the start of a round. And immediately with the back throw. A wake up DP. That's kind of rare to see from Giovanna, but it actually works out here for Daze. Goes for the fast RC to keep the pressure on with the overhead and a little bit of a shimmy, but SQ wasn't going to bite.
Yeah, crazy defense from SQ in a lot of those situations there, but it doesn't matter. The ancient proverb, you just can't block forever.
Absolutely not. This time, Daze is actually going to create a little bit of space at round start. He is still going to get blown up after the burst.
Damage. Couple close slashes, you know, pepper on there. Crank that risk gauge as much as you can safely.
Let's see that risk gauge is about to be at mortal counter. But doesn't even need it, the more Tabako. Oh my lord.
Duel 3.
Dude, and now potential final round here for Daze. And 5K just walking up and sticking it out. SQ doesn't seem to get, not a care in the world on that one.
Not at all. But Daze just cannot escape this corner pressure from SQ. There's the Mortabato once again. A huge chunk of damage coming off of Daze's life bar. Positive bonus on deck, and this is actually going to be it here.
Yeah, not even gonna get a chance to burst. Is absolutely obliterated in that end round at SQ.
Dollars in this pot. Go ahead and show the matcher some love. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, but thank you so much for using all the codes also.
Oh, so Solstice, another one of the Ramlethals coming up. Audiens gonna be playing the Zato though. Is gonna get, oh my god, destroyed off the first footsies though.
Right? Look at 5D. Oh, perfect. Right off the bat. Yeah, we were just... Where was the 2P? Where was the 2P, Prox?
Hey, listen. They didn't push it. What do you want?
Oh, was able to actually fly out of the corner, trying to get a bit of a reversal here.
Way, finds the hit, very nice. Breaking the wall there just to reset the situation. Goes for the double high, and the command throw comes through.
Just gonna be enough time to get Eddie back. No! No! You backdash! You made the right decision, Audiens, alright? You made the right decision.
Ooh, Pierce 1 was so sick there.
Oh, he's gonna get the pickup. Amorphous. I thought that was gonna drop for a second. I was scared.
Alright, taking it to the next game. The tech. Okay, look at the low. Drills come through. I love that continuation with Eddie and finds the air throw.
Gets the OTG immediately into the dash. Gets to keep that pressure on. Oh, but the 5H gonna get a big wall counter there when Audiens tries to summon Eddie. And now your back is up against the wall. 2P comes out. It's going to trade.
Oh my god, what a 5P. Has to block out all of this pressure. Goes for the super jump out and tries to look for a little bit of flight. Falls back down in the same place. And Solstice happy to continue the onslaught. The burst comes out.
Oh, able to fly out of the corner here. 6P immediately into Pierce. It's time to run the pressure. OTG dash cancel. Little Eddie is gone in the whiffed throw. Unfortunate. Solstice is going to take game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about that a lot, and it's a pretty common thing in Guilty Gear. In Strive, teching throws without meter is so scary. It just the punishment you receive for ripping a tech is unbelievable.
Yeah, that is something that is very new to Guilty Gear also. Here we go. Solstice is up 1, doing a good job preventing Audiens from summoning Eddie and establishing that pressure. Taking every opportunity to kill little Eddie when they have a moment to do it. And it's not even like consciously trying to kill Eddie, right? It's just the fact that Ram has such giant normals. Eddie's
Yeah, I think
in the way.
That's part of why this matchup is so weird and kind of bad. It's definitely because Eddie catches strays a lot, dude.
The Ram with no swords here finally gets them both back after the burst and is sitting on 100 meters. Audiens needs to be very careful. And look at that, just running up with 5H is enough to kill Eddie whenever Audiens tries to create space to summon.
Throw though, the JP, 2K2D. Pierce finds a throw and the frog was ready. He had the thing on him, dude.
Oh, but there's the YRC. Little Eddie is gone. Tries to go for the fly to delay. Blocks the Mortabato and gets the 2H punish, but okay. Oh.
That would have been a heartbreaker if that round didn't come home to Zato. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been absolutely devastating. I appreciate putting Amorphous in the face in the corner as well. Solstice with the right call to just jump out and avoid it altogether.
What an extension. Great confirm there from Solstice. And it's gonna break with Mortabato, dude. So much damage.
A no-fly zone. Chasing up to the skies, bringing it back down to the earth. There's the RC burst safe routing. Smart of Audiens to hold on to the burst anyway going into this next round.
Okay, nice JP, what a check. No one's auto get away for free.
Unfortunate burst there, Solstice. Look at these wall bounce combos. Breaks the wall with the windshield wipers. Good chance. But the defense from Solstice is incredible. Gets caught with a close slash. And
man,
what an incredible call out, right? Solstice recognizing that all throughout the set so far, Audiens has consistently gone for that pierce, knowing that there's going to be a gap. Just let the super rip. Why not?
And Solstice's win message is you should have 6P'd. My stomach hurts, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
We gotta censor that.
That's tough.
Edit that out of the VOD.
Yeah, listen, RJ or Lucas, whoever's, put some mosaic over that, bro. We don't need to see that.
Oh, and stuffing the summon of Eddie with 5K.
Oh, that first Rekka whiff, still able to find the connection. Super comes through. Oh my god, guess for game. Zato, please.
Flippin' runs in deep, tries to bait out the throw attempt. Oh my god, Audiens just cannot get out of here. Finally, the JD does it, but lands right into 2K2D, and that's a perfect from Solstice, now sitting at set point.
Okay, burst comes out. Got yourself some room. Oppose looks pretty decent there, but the JP again. Dude, the magic button from Solstice making it look broken.
Oh, notices the just block and actually backs off. The RC goes for the double overhead. Another one. Oh, it's gonna hit this time. It forces the burst.
Okay, a little finesse. Finds a command throw.
This is so terrifying, Proxy. Look at the tension. You're nearly in chip range.
Okay, though, both comes out, tries to pierce, still not enough. 6P.
Oh,
He said, Solstice, I listened. I saw the message. I'm 6P. Oh my god.
Oh, what a clash. Run straight into a mortal counter on the 5H. It's going to be half of your health bar easy. Right into the gamma ray.
Oh my god, a little more than half. Oh, a lot of damage to come through. One more touch.
Audiens has burst, but is it going to be enough to bring this back? Hold up, this is a start. Proxy, you believe?
I mean, we're in there. Sword comes through. Let's get the knockdown. Opportunities. Look at the meter, though. Solstice. That's a reversal. Absolutely.
Goodbye, Eddie. Solstice, you're next. Oh, get the clip. Oh, and the burst on the command grab attempt. Oh, I thought Solstice actually baited out the wire. See, but chases down, break the law, and just grabs him.
Dude, Solstice. Crazy showing there to be able to take that one straight to the next one. And it's going to be our May hero has returned. It is going to be Corey facing off against Eddventure here.
That's vitamin water Eddventure to you, Proxy.
I love vitamin water. I could use a vitamin water right now. That's stressing me out.
Over the 2K. This is such an interesting matchup that you don't get to see very often at all, right? And Baltazar coming through with a $10 donation. Street Fighter 6, more like Street Fighter 6. You're right though.
That's definitely true. Appreciate you though for the donation, man. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for all the support of the TNS as always, guys.
Oh, goes for the summon immediately into the low. Playing. It's looking like a World Cup right now, Proxy.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, respacing it out a little bit from Eddventure there. Great confirm, but it was just a hair too far.
Sets up, tries to cross back to the other side, but it didn't work out. Still able to maintain this pressure and get the throw.
Oh my god, but here comes the Elysium driver to the wall. Oh, May is in trouble here. Doesn't meet her though.
Yeah, so does Eddventure. Wow, the minion falling on top of May, riding the dolphin there. Eddventure is going to take game number 1.
One thing I've noticed also from watching the May players on this new patch is, bro, they use 3K like Stun Dipper. Like
Yes.
they're like throwing it out at the same timing. It's just a little bit stubbier, you know?
They just don't care at all.
They got a lot of faith in that button. I appreciate it. I mean, I do too.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, goes for the neutral jump 5H there, catching the backdash for 6H. Oh, an aggressive burst. Look at these dolphins. Why did they both dolphins?
She needs it. Send her through the wall.
Pulling out the biggest one of them all, Yamada-san.
Blocks, dude. The up dolphin. Good pressure, but it doesn't matter. Anti-air from Eddventure. That is unfair. That is genuinely unfair. Oh my god.
Every character with a forward advancing special and command grab can do it. It's crazy.
Okay. The problem with trying to use the beach ball in this match is that Ed will do this, and you will just get absolutely obliterated from full screen. You gotta be careful about how much room you give Eddventure.
Oh, but there's a beautiful whip punish with bar slash. And now Eddventure doesn't have a whole lot of room anymore. Back is up against the wall. 6P gives him an opportunity to escape.
He's able to get the second minion out. Good amount of damage here. Straight into the Elysium driver. Is it close up to the corner? No way, right?
No, not quite. But the 5D is going to be able to close out that round. Eddventure very close to being up 2-0.
Okay. Dude, this 2D usage is crazy. We're going straight back into the driver.
And through the wall. Not enough to kill, but that hard knockdown is going to be huge. And there we go. Looks like Corey maybe tried to go for some kind of a dolphin to escape the corner, but the minion is going to shut that down and put Eddventure up 2-0. Remember, this is loser side of the bracket here. So Corey is one game away from being eliminated.
A lot of work to do. I really do think that one of the biggest problems here is just how much room Corey is giving Ed in certain situations. Like once a minion is out and Ed has room to pull the second, I don't know. Really good job so far there, being able to get the pokes on all these minions, clear them out completely, and not take advantage with the knockdown.
Punished with the weapon as well. Got the grab. PRC'd, and Yurikov coming through with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and the Dolphin coming through. The RC gonna be enough to close out the round here. Corey showing some signs of life.
it out. Goes for the cross up. Able to get the full extension with our minion buddy. Taking control of the situation. 5D working out into the corner, and now the fast RC to get another minion established.
Oh, and the minion's gonna hit Corey in the dome. Here comes the super. Still not enough to kill. A little bit too much scaling on that combo. Corey is in a very dangerous position. There's the PRC lands, tries to go into the 2K. Oh, sliding underneath the minion toss, but the throw is going to be able to close out that round, and Eddventure is at set point now, Proxy.
Oh, side from the knockdown.
Oh, what a gold burst. Now going to put May through the movement tutorial here. Playing the zoning game with the minions.
Oh, that was burst. It's going to go through the burst. No, burst pushes away.
How crazy would that be? That would be grabbing burst.
So you asked for it. You got it.
Oh, and there's the overhead kiss. Corey starting to bring things back. Getting a game on the board, but still has to make this reverse 3-0 comeback.
Yeah, incredibly sneaky way to find that command throw. Pressure looking so much better from Corey, honestly and truly, and just doing a better job of breaking minions. Even if it means taking a little bit of damage, clearing the minions out is almost always worth it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's where the key of Jacko's pressure comes from. So any opportunity you get to shut down the minions, you have to take it.
Duel 1.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't live in the South, by the way, I see you guys talking about houses in the chat. If you live in the South, you can't have a basement. It floods. It just is. Basements don't exist in the South.
Instead, we get houses still.
Absolutely.
Whoa, what a combo there off of the minion toss. Actually forced Corey to burst. Gets the toss. 5D comes out. No pickup afterwards. Oh, but there we go. PRC. What a confirmed straight into Free Willy. Hard knockdown, but not enough to kill.
This meter from Ed, though he's not going to get to spend it. What an instant air dash here. Corey, again, doing so well.
Oh, crosses up there after the guard command. The guard command has actually been working out pretty well here every once in a while for Eddventure. Not something you normally see really do work for Jacko players.
Ooh, that's a very creative way to find the beach ball, but Jacko so strong at breaking out of pressure.
Oh, that was really unfortunate for Eddventure there. But runs away, kicks the minion right into the face. Dangerous. Forced to burst. The magic pixel is left. The minions are out. Is Eddventure going to be able to bring this back? Oh, chasing down with the dolphin.
Corey making his own luck at that point, too. What a call out to just swing through. I mean, pixel of life left. All you got to do is make him block.
Yeah, and now we are at another Game 5, Proxy. Corey has been able to bring it back reverse 2-0 so far. Are they going to be able to take it and move on in top 8? Will the collective power of the Jellyfish Pirates support Corey all the way to victory?
And that'll be whoever wins this is going to have to face off against Daze here, so no free rides. We got another tough one coming up afterwards.
Oh, a 2H there, and a massive confirm on top of it. Yamada coming through. You're going back into the corner. You're dead. You're dead. Oh,
oh my god. Like, what? I take it back. May's not the hero. That was my bad. Chat, I apologize.
There's the burst coming out. Trying to use that newly buffed beach ball. That 5H is so good for also just clearing the minions thanks to that disjointed hitbox.
Yeah, showing a little bit of that damage back though. Use the pressure here. Taps the dust. Not going to work. The meter's still available.
RC drifts upwards. Tries to go for the cross up. Nice backdash there from Eddventure, avoiding the 5H. Over the BRC, able to see the mix-up coming. Oh my god, we're going to final game, final round, possibly proxy, and yes, we are. Both of these players going to have burst. Corey's about to build it up in just a second. Pressure's on, able to support with the 2S. Burst finally comes out from Corey, immediately summoning the beach ball. That beach ball has been so good at shutting down the minions that Eddventure has been dropping in front of him.
Oh, power up time. Finds the throw. You're so worried about blocking the minions, you forget.
YRC into the back throw, though.
That was an insane jump. Doesn't get anything else, though. Minions are out. Gotta be careful for Chipp. Swings and kills almost all of them.
Puts the armor on the minion, but the counter hit JH. This should be it. Oh no!
Let's go. Unbelievably, game 5 after game 5, last hit after last hit, final round after final round, and let's see if we can get another one of those sets coming up here. Marvelo versus Solstice.
Marvelo starting off strong at the beginning of here is able to get Solstice to burst. Nice IB into the 2K punish. Alright, we get a tick throw there after the 5K. Just harassing with these plus frames. Solstice, though, fighting their way out, and what a DP through the final hit of the Rekka.
Dude, Marvelo's DPs have been insanely consistent today. Like, he's normally has pretty good accuracy with them, but they've been unreal. Just like that combo off the air-to-air. What a way to turn that around.
Oh, great tech there on the kick throw attempt. Marvelo just trying to escape from the corner here. Again with these dash blocks, dashes into a 2K this time. It gets the cross up. Backwards. I love the PRC after tossing the sword just to get the pressure on. You got the burst out of Marvelo. Now you have to capitalize.
Oh, and I mean, capitalize they will. Solstice. Sword, keeping that pressure on. BRC, empty low. Just, man, guess for your life.
Really solid round there from Solstice, able to turn it around. Oh, it's that gut punch. You can feel that one. Marvelo escaping the corner with a cross up. Very smart with Solstice, just immediately disengaging from the situation. Super jump into air dash. Fortunately, in that block string is pushed right back into the other corner, but is able to get out anyway.
Oh my god, the sword explosion does win. Oh, did sword Obata. All right. Man.
On to the next one.
That is definitely the period at the end of the sentence of each game. It's just like, all right, yeah, let's see if the super's gonna. Oh my god, what happened? Look how they massacred my boy.
Look, Chipp ain't my boy. Marvelo's my boy. Chipp ain't my boy.
Oh my god.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, okay, round start situation. Marvelo is just going for the blender already. Cross up after cross up. Now it's into the staggered pressure.
meter already on Marvelo here. Finds the throw. Should be able to get the kill on the next touch. 6K, nice block.
Oh, but the Gamma Blade is actually going to hit, and the BRC allows Marvelo to get the pickup and close out the round.
Okay. Clone's a good extension there. Amazing trade. Was that the Commando attempt?
I think so. Must have been. And the Sheep coming through with the raid. Thank you so much. Hope your stream went well. Oh my god, your life bar is just forfeit here. Tries to go for a reset, but Marvelo DP's right out of it.
Dude.
Oh,
Keeping it rolling. Dude, no amount of pressure seems to break Solstice here.
I love how Solstice is going, he's getting these combos and then going for the hit there that swaps up to the other side, right? For some reason, the name of the move is just escaping me at the moment. There's 6K, gets the fast RC JD.
Oh, with punish. Again, that's really one of Marvelo's strongest points in his gameplay. You gotta be so careful about how you whip against this guy.
Oh, but lands right into a bar slash. That's a lot of damage for that mistake. A backdash on the YRC, but is not able to get a punish on it. Look at that wrist gauge. Next hit is a mortal counter. Trades with the sword, but that actually allows Marvelo to escape. Here's the burst. Ram is down one sword here. Still able to get the confirm, and Solstice goes up 2-0.
Dude, Marvelo kind of running out of options here. Even when Marvelo finds these hits, it's another situation where Solstice is just continuing to do what they do best, which is turn defensive situations into like offensive opportunities. Solstice is never blocking for long. It's an effect you see with a ton of different fighting game players is, I don't know, their just ability to turn it on the head. It's like the strongest form of defense. It's declining to play defense.
Exactly. It's just knowing how it's a really good knowledge of frame data, right? Understanding when there is a gap for you to press a button, whether it be your fastest button or a button that will lead to large rewards.
Okay, that's a 5K. That's a really nice touch. Burst comes out.
Go, Maki Barrage, hard knockdown. Marvelo just needs one more mix to take this round. But what he blocked from Solstice. And now Marvelo is in the hot seat.
Dude, Alpha Blade is so smart from that position. Such an incredibly unpredictable spot to try and block from.
Yeah, and it just gets you out of the corner for free, right? Your opponent's not going to be expecting something like that after a wire seed, and Solstice was not expecting that DP to come out from Marvelo. So much of Marvelo's pressure and structure here is off of that 5K, just checking the 5K over and over. Backdash, far slash, heavy slash, still stuck in the corner. Mortabato, though, evening the score. Sword is on its way back, but there's the DP. Marvelo is not allowing Solstice to get away with those turn steals for free. Is able to take the burst and the game as well, going up 1-2.
Yeah, see if he can pull himself back into this one. He is really doing his best, and it's working out. Honestly, it really comes down to mileage per hit. I feel like in these, at least in that last game, Marvelo was finally able to kind of stick to Solstice and really get something more than just that one little combo, right? Like you said, stopping the turn steals.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, here we go. Immediately goes up for the 2K. Gets the throw. What a cold burst from Solstice. And then runs all the way up for the throw.
Oh, PRC just a reposition for the 6-piece. So smart.
I love how Marvelo is willing to go for that trade, right? Does not want to be forced to hold the sword explosion in the corner. So we'll just take a little extra damage to get out. Oh no, counter hit 2H. That's going to be the end of the round.
They had another bar too, just in case. Not even close to needed though.
Well, Proxy, Marvelo is trying to give you your wish. We might be going to another game 5. There's a Gamma Blade for the plus frame. Oh, it's actually able to avoid it and get the throw.
Tried to shimmy something, didn't work out, but the burst still comes through. Marvelo, nice instant air dash. Back to control again on the reset.
BRC into the 6K. What the hell? The BRC just went straight through the far slash, and yeah, Chipp's dead. Solstice is now sitting at set point. He had to have BRC down after the active frames were already gone. It just looked really funky.
Yeah, that certainly has to be it.
Catch the back dash there with the far slash. What a JD. Good score that knockdown into more pressure. Solstice still has burst available though. There it is. Gets spent immediately when the record comes out.
Defense though blocks everything. Jump over, but the cross underneath. Marvelo back in control, and now that is absolutely going to be a game 5, dude. What a way to turn it around from this guy.
Yeah, Marvelo trying to work up their own reverse 3-0. Saw that last one from Corey and said, you know what? I can do that too. Let's see, down to the final game between these two. One of them is going to have to go home.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, it's time to figure it out. JP's, oh, what a start.
Nice back throw. Oh no, sit down. You're not allowed to escape yet. And that wrist gauge is cranked. But Marvelo with the triple 2K confirmed.
And he lands on the same side there with the top. Very nice. Takes the kill, and now down to what could be the final round. Solstice, you cannot blow this lead.
I mean, Solstice is trying here, but Marvelo is doing such a good job weaving in and out in the neutral. And the pressure just gets scarier and scarier. Fast RC was too far away, but was still able to land into the low. No. No way. Anti-air 5P is still able to get that close slash confirmed.
Versus there, though. Solstice has meter as well. The attempt goes for the super. There you go. That's how you're going to fight your way back into this one.
But it's too little, too late, Proxy. And Marvelo comes through with the reverse 3-0.
And I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, to any of the chips in the chat.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And it's going to be someone who's a character with a ton of sauce here, a ton of pressure, versus just absolute truck in the form of May. Oh! Yeah, that 5H counter hit felt bad. But there's a nice poke out with 5P. Goes down with the Dolphin.
Dude, yeah, that little extension after the Dolphin, that almost was the career ender, but the backdash does make it out. Finds the hit again, and the burst comes through. Daze Little in, little out, that boxer playstyle from Giovanna. You gotta love it, but now a pixel of life.
Yeah, and that's crazy that Corey was actually able to survive that 5D. It's thanks to how high May's guts is. Great dash blocks here. Oh, but the clash with the 5H. Corey just harassing Daze with these Dolphins. Finally able to score a far slash, though, into a confirm here. Gonna break the wall with the DP.
Okay, overhead kiss, dashed up. That was so far behind.
Oh, just goes for the neutral jump there, sticking out the slash as well. Too far away from 2H. Daze immediately recognizing that, though, and disengaging, right? Backing up and creating some space.
Okay, another throw again. Hey, not enough to kill, though. It doesn't actually hit.
It missed. That is unbelievable. Corey was so close to taking that round, but Daze is going to take the first game.
Yeah, that 5K, strong stuff to stick out there. Just really unfortunate. I wonder if it was just like misspaced on the part of Corey, or if it was just like one of those odd situations. You know how like sometimes your B&B doesn't work when you're hitting like the tip of your normals?
Yeah. It's just a really unfortunate thing to come out there.
Let's rock.
Okay. Wow, what a press out. That's such a scary place to press out as well, right? The 6H could have gotten blown up for half of his health.
Just Wesley, I'll never unsee that. Thank you for that. Wesley said it looks like Giovanna's rollerblading when she dashes. Now all y'all have to think about it too.
The Shadow the Hedgehog dash.
Here's forward, got the hit, extended. Yep, using great use of the new buff there.
Oh, but what a reversal with Free Willy. Right, 6H comes out, harassing with the Dolphin again in the corner. Oh, Daze unable to get out of the stagger fast enough here. Overhead kiss is going to be able to break the wall.
That was footsies, very nice. Corey got the cross up, and my God, what a follow-up, dude. The maul from Corey. What a comeback in game 2.
Yeah, but time things up 1-1 here. Remember, Corey is pretty solid at these comebacks, as we have seen. This round start situation, once again, incredibly important. Corey actually going to take to the skies, predicting that Daze was going to be the aggressor going forward.
Okay, start to extend. First comes out. Corey wins the footsies and gets a secondary hit there with the heavy dolphin. That works? He gets a 5P there?
Unreal.
May is so sick, dude.
May is trash.
He finds the throw again. Easy kill from this position, and unfortunately, oh man. See, Corey's the one from Canada. You think that would be his burst, but unfortunately, Daze a little mistimed on that one.
And you see Corey is consistently going for 6P after the Dolphin is blocked, right? Just as a way of like, okay, I know you want to try and come in and punish me after you block Dolphin, so here, I'm just going to stick out this 6P for you. Able to grab the dash forward and gets the cross up, full confirm off of it too. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I believe now when she hits you with that cross up, with that falling normal, she wasn't able to actually combo off of it before unless it was a counter hit, right? Is that something new to this patch? I'm still trying to study all the patch notes.
I'm not 100% sure. Dude, 2-1. Corey in a good position. Okay, Daze is gonna switch to the other character who's in the conversation for most buffed this patch. Young Brisket got way better, and she was already very good.
Yes, definitely very strong. I mean, right after the patch came out, you saw Diaphone showed up and was just winning tournaments, right? There we go, rock the baby. This is the battle of the nice jackets. And gonna be able to break the wall here with the rolling attack.
Oh, wasn't able to get a punish, wasn't in position for it.
Oh, just flying out of there. That's the... Oh, okay, Return of the Killing Machine actually scored a nice knockdown there. Gets the mix-up with the low. This change working out so far for Daze.
Oh,
no.
the close slash afterwards. Close slash 2H gets another close slash. Oh my god.
Oh, Yamada with the perfect. Tori is now sitting at set point. Look at this mix-up game coming out. Immediately goes into the Dolphin, tries to go for the command dash into the throw.
Oh, that's never the noise you want to hear. Goes for the BRC. Doesn't get too much for it, though.
Oh, just runs out of the corner the moment that Mei goes into the air. I like that decision a lot. Oh, and the fast RC into the low. Time to set up the mix here. The JD in the corner. Very nice.
Oh my god, this person with the yo-yo.
Oh no, but gets tossed back, and now it's Corey's turn for pressure. Blocks the gold burst, but no punish. And there we go, immediately into the Star Platinum Super here.
And once again, Daze somehow off the character swap, he's able to just win out these mid-range situations against Corey and take it to a game 5, which is so ridiculous. Just because, I mean, that's where Mei thrives. Mei's 2S is a huge problem button. So for Bridget to be able to pretty regularly contest it is ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think what's really helping out here is that Bridget is able to keep that distance from Mei, right? Giovanna has to kind of brawl with her, which is I don't think what Daze wants. Oh, but there's the overhead kiss in the corner. Gonna be a nice little grip of damage.
Almost half off that interaction. Tries to get the jump in. Does find the hit, but unfortunately couldn't get it confirmed. Does jump the command throw, though.
Now we are once again at set point. Daze is in a dangerous position here. The one downside to Bridget is that she's a very squishy character. Nice 6P. Able to get the low. You're getting put into the blender now. The mix machine. But that burst is really unfortunate, putting Daze into the corner, and Corey is looking to capitalize here. No.
Yep, it happened. He said, it just keeps happening. A pixel of life left now. I mean, a pixel in Mei's eyes. Let's keep it a buck. See, they just closed out just that quick. Corey.
1,000 of you watching at home, if each one of you put $1 into the match arena, we would have an insane prize pool.
Here we go. We're going to be in the winner's side now. Nubenheimer versus SQ.
There's the KudoGio forward, baits out the burst. Goes for the safe jump in there. Just block. Ooh, what a throw there from SQ, able to turn the situation around. If SQ keeps this pressure up right and plays their cards correctly, they can steal this round away from Nubenheimer. Here we go, hard knockdown, positive bonus. Run up throw, still didn't build up enough mirror to close it out in the Hail Mary Beyblade. There we go, plus frames with a clone of his own Gamma Blade. Sitting at level 3 blood. Yeah, what a Beyblade. What a Beyblade. Nubenheimer is just unreal. The level of blood management that we're seeing from Nubenheimer right now is kind of crazy. Within that small sequence, he was able to throw out 2 clones and a Beyblade, but was able to score enough hits that he didn't pop. And he is going to be able to take game number 1 there.
And that is that's like one of the biggest things I think about new Nagoriyuki is that like blood management is king. Honestly and truly, just managing your risk reward is it's everything with a character that's so explosive like Nagoriyuki, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But SQ, she is going to get the first hit here. And she got really close to stealing that round away once she got Nubenheimer in the corner, but it was just that Hail Mary Beyblade that took it all. Oh, that just block actually keeping Nubenheimer close enough for the far/slash punish.
Really early PRC, kind of a weird spot. Close lap's not going to work. It's okay, though. Like you said, blood management is looking amazing here, but SQ taking advantage now.
Look at the movement, the spacing here from Nubenheimer. Just slowly inching his way in. Getting the right opportunity to strike and actually pushes all the way to the other corner.
And so willing to block it out.
Yeah, but look at this risk gauge now. Next hit is a mortal counter proxy.
Oh, for who? For who, Jobber? The 6P.
Alright, we've already pushed ourselves to level 3 blood just off canceling the Beyblade into the DP. Back against the wall, tries to go for instant overhead with that JH. Oh my god, look at your health.
Okay, but still not deterred, willing to block here. BRC to get a look, but it doesn't matter. SQ still able to take advantage.
I like the dash of that we're seeing from SQ. What? Just mashed out for the second hit of that DP. Actually got the hard knockdown off of it. Baits out the gold burst as well. Into the super. Oh, but too far away for the 6H. See, is SQ gonna be able to turn this around? Trying to go for these whiff punishes. Slowing down the pace of the matchup substantially.
Okay. Has the meter now. Oh, but now might not matter at this point. RC's forward. RC's neutral, actually, just chilling. Looking for Chipp, and that's... Oh my god.
Gotta be mindful of the chip damage. Have FD ready. And now Nubenheimer is up 2-0 against SQ.
I mean, Nubenheimer, new Nagoriyuki, same me. He is playing so unbelievably well in so many of these spots. And the adjustments to the playstyle that was so successful for him on his come up in this game has been ridiculous. Like he has really been forced to change up his style a lot because of the way that 2S has changed. He looks great.
Yeah, but let's see if SQ is going to be able to keep this momentum, though. Just staying back for the burst safe routing. I like it a lot. Straight for the Gamma Ray. Oh, but that 6P. Part of me almost wishes the SQ would just keep harassing with the 2S, right? Just to avoid the 6P coming out from Nubenheimer.
Double Fukio. Try to bet it all on the bite. Doesn't quite get there. Does it again.
Oh, dashes to the other side. NBNHMR is going to hold on to the burst. Doesn't want to be a hero.
Definitely the percentage play. We love to see it.
Here's the knockdown. Goes to the J8. NBNHMR actually going up into the air to block it as well. SQ has a lot of meters, going to spend it to keep the pressure on, building up that risk gauge. It's maxed out now, and there's the mortal counter off of a 2K.
And look at where the blood gauge is for Nagoriyuki. He might die here.
No, still alive. He does have guts. Oh, and there's a bite.
God, so casual. The double bite. Gets aggressive again. Finds a just frame into the throw. The burst comes out. And SQ is so ready for every single one of those. Just checks each box as it falls off. Was incredibly juiced for it.
Looks like a bit of a spectator error here with the bug, so we will be going back to the lobby here in just a second. But in the meantime, do not forget to check out the Matcherino, everyone. ! Matcherino in the chat. There are still sponsor quests available, and you can always make a direct contribution to the Matcherino as well. 170 players, and we are at a $150 bracket. Let's pump that up as high as we can. Like I said, 1,000 people watching at home. If everyone donated a single dollar, these players would be eating really good. And they're putting on an incredible show for you.
Absolutely. A special huge shout out, by the way, to Underware and Bad Dude Will, excuse me, both with $50 contributions. Huge shout outs to both you guys for the support for that, and hopefully we can get some more people on this list. But for now, 2-1. Now we're trying to find this poke with far slash, pushed away immediately. Ram wins the situation, sends it to the wall with the mortar blotto.
Oh, the 5H gonna trade with the Beyblade there. That is an unfortunate trade for SQ, but I like that SQ is being very patient. NBNHMR is the one on the ropes. Level 3 blood, can't really do too much, and the life lead. Oh, okay. Just end it in style, I like that.
Dude, that was a hell of a whiff punish from SQ.
Another Beyblade. Oh, still able to catch with the close slash. That wasn't close at all, Proxy.
Oh my god. We semantics now. Finds the bite. Oh my god, into the 6H. A perfect for NBNHMR. 1 round away.
There's the burst. Again, catching with the close slash whenever SQ tries to escape with an air dash. She's just getting shut down. Needs to go for a super jump, actually, to be able to avoid that close slash.
Opportunity time. Tries to go for the 2K after the Fukyo. Blocks the gold burst. No punish.
Oh, but there's the bite into the 6H. And NBNHMR takes it. 5-minute scream is a good way to describe this matchup.
Dude, I took the words right out of took the scream right out of my mouth, Jobber.
Oh, big counter hit there with the 2D. Actually forces Corey to burst early. All right, here we go. Straight to the Uzumaki barrage. Gonna break down the walls. Tries to go for the cross up here. BRC answers back with a reversal dolphin into a BRC. No shot.
Dude, look at the damage here. That's actually a drop combo there. Oh, and Marvelo taking huge advantage. What a open up and a way to press. Dude, I feel like I said advantage 16 times in the same sentence, but dude, Marvelo's ability to press advantage off of footsie wins is unreal.
Yeah, it was just really unfortunate there for Corey with the extra gravity on that combo. That was very much a freestyle combo. There we we go, RC gonna get the pickup, pushed into the corner. Mortal counter on the 2D, drops the combo though, unfortunately. Oh, just stuffs the Dolphin out of the air. The PRC allows Marvelo to pick it up and take game 1.
Dude, certainly doesn't look like it's going to kill. Alpha Blade is one of those moves. It's another one of those jump scares, right? It just does a little bit more than you think on that final touch. I feel like Strive has like a healthy collection of moves where you're like, nah, there's no way he's... I see. Like,
oh, okay. Now Strive's great. This game is so good. Oh, there's the Dolphin. It goes straight into the 2K.
nice backdash. Fortunately, doesn't get too much of a reward there on that footsies win with the Dolphin. Double overhead. Still not going to get anything.
All right, there's the burst. Goes to the 6H. Delays a bit into the Dolphin. Ooh, what a response to the overhead attempt with a 5P. Sent through the wall. Hard knockdown here. Marvelo looking to capitalize. Gets the throw. Positive bonus is still building up that meter.
And this is what we talked about, the win condition coming out from that last patch. It still remains with a 6P. He punched a Dolphin. He doesn't care. He said any porpoise can get it, bro.
Oh, there's the 2H. Gets the launcher. Breaks the wall with the 6H here. Marvelo looking really clean. Nice run under into the 2K2D. Gold Burst comes out for Corey, though. Doesn't want to hold the mix-up, but does have to hold this DP. Harassment with the 2K. Corey trying to find any way to escape. Tries to go for something sneaky with the PRC into the overhead kiss, but is going to get blown up for it, and Marvelo takes up 2-0. And now we are one game away from Marvelo moving on to losers finals here to face SQ. But
Really?
Corey has made the reverse 3-0 before, Proxy.
100% he has. And it really comes down to he has to find a way to get better opportunities against Marvelo. Marvelo, if you've noticed, really hasn't taken, other than one opportunity that Corey dropped, Marvelo hasn't taken one of these crazy 75% damage May combos that we know and love, right? Like, it just hasn't been a factor. He's just been doing so good at being risk adverse when he doesn't have burst.
Not quite yet. Really, Corey hasn't gotten even any substantial confirms, to be honest with you. It's all been just small hits here and there, right? But here's one finally gonna be able to close out this round.
With that said, May is absolutely a character who can find victories just off these nickel and dime one hit 2S Dolphin type of presses, right?
Mm-hmm. Especially against a character like Chipp.
Yeah.
That anchor hits hard. Oh, and there we go. Yep, you saw that before. Corey likes to go for Dolphin when the Dolphin gets blocked. Corey likes to land and answer with 6P, just shutting down any kind of counterplay option. Giovanna is going to break the wall.
Oh, dude, but there's Marvelo again with that brave DP, and it just keeps working.
Marvelo's always so on point with these DPs. I mean, he uses them seldomly, right? You have to be careful with how you use DP as Chipp, or you can die very quickly. But now Marvelo gets the hard knockdown. Corey is sitting at just over 50 meters. And now Corey's dead.
Potential final round, Marvelo. He's a couple whip punishes. All it's going to take to keep him in this, to push him forward into losers finals.
Oh, there we go. Avoiding the beach ball and getting a nice counter hit. Marvelo has Corey in a very good position here and is sitting on a lot of meter. There's the RC, goes to the double overhead. 6K comes out. Oh, and the mortal counter there. Still not enough to kill after the wall break.
Goes the slide. Try to go for the cross up, doesn't work out. Anything will do it.
And the Alpha Blade cross up will. Marvelo moves on to losers finals.
And as we get out of loser semis, I want to say a huge shout out to Corey, obviously. Sorry, hiccup, Jesus. Huge shout out to Corey for... this is my first time really getting to see Corey play, and I'm super impressed. So I really hope we get to see him in more brackets. I want to see more of the May play. Definitely very, very impressed. But you know what else I'm impressed with?
What's that, Proxy?
Lucas, Royal Flush,
Yo,
$10 direct contribution to the Matcherino. You know, this is the best cameraman I've ever met coming through with the $10. He is just so... Man, that's my boy. Shouts to Lucas, though. He is the technical director for TampaNeverSleeps. In any of these streams that you watch for these live streams, it is either Lucas or dearest Minthus, Mrs. Minty, running these streams behind the scenes, the unsung heroes. Huge shouts to both of them. Seriously, they do amazing jobs. But yeah, thanks, Lucas. $10 contribution to the Matcherino puts it at $190.50. Guys, $9.50. $9.50.
That's it.
I mean,
That's
more.
200.
But nine more bucks. Come on,
And
help me.
that is Lucas leading by example there, putting the money in the pot. Both Lucas and Mr. Tong himself. You see, we don't just tell you to put the money in the match room, we put it in ourselves too. But right now, Marvelo is putting in the pressure onto SQ, pushing her to the corner and running her up the wall.
Okay.
5K answer, but Marvelo willing to spend that burst to close out this first round.
Yeah, getting momentum against a player like SQ is very, very important. You cannot let her cement a lead. We've seen how crazy the offense gets from her.
But now it's SQ who's going to turn around and have an explosive round here. Oh no, the explosion actually drops, but the 5D into BRC is going to be enough to close that out with a perfect.
After two incredibly one-sided rounds, getting this one to decide really the shift in momentum for the rest of the set here as we find the overhead with the RC. Gets a run confirm off it, but the burst comes through.
Nice 6C here and a beautiful pickup. Breaks the wall with an Alpha Blade. This is huge for Marvelo now. Has such a substantial life lead. Positive bonus. Could use it to get out of trouble here, but is going to be able to use it to just close out the first game. Right, yeah, Marvelo playing that incredibly well. SQ dominated in the second round, but Marvelo's unfazed. That just happens when you're a Chipp player, right? Sometimes you just get perfected because Chipp is made out of glass. But Marvelo locking it down, able to take game number one. Let's see if they can keep it going.
That's the type of momentum that these two players both play with, though. I mean, and that's one thing we have already seen and should continue to expect. No close rounds. These two are so aggressive, so strong, both so good at snowballing momentum. First hit matters more with these two than a lot of other matchups. Not even necessarily characters, just the players.
Throw. Oh, baits out the DP and immediately spends the super. Just doesn't want that round to go on a second longer.
Okay, OTG, I love that. Tap CFD just to make sure you get the extra momentum. But the backdash with the 5K SQ taking advantage here, 50 meters. Dude, that's a crazy bait from SQ. Pushes far slash and then just starts mashing 6P trying to see what they can get.
Oh, tries to go for the fully charged 5D. That was an interesting decision from Marvelo, and it's actually going to come back to haunt him. SQ takes the next game here, tying things up 1-1.
Dude, it looks like it might be another instance of taking it the distance. It could be here. As SQ. Dude, I just feel like 99 seconds is the scariest thing here. Obviously, two characters that can really control these situations, but I just feel like Ram's reward and the way that SQ plays 99 seconds a lot of the time, like things like that JD, it's really hard to deal with the way she mixes it up.
No, I mean, absolutely for sure here. The key thing you have to do is what Marvelo is trying to do is just smother her, right? You can't give SQ a chance to play, a chance to run that offense. Look at that, just trying to throw out that bar slash. And SQ putting out 5K with a low committal option, saying, come on, run into it. Run to it. Let me get my offense started.
Oh, trying to press it twice in a row, doesn't work out. RC forward, SQ. Marvelo tries a little too hard to bait the burst. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite him.
Oh, his back is up against the wall now. Was able to escape from the corner, though, because SQ was not aware that the sword was already gone. But now is locked down once again. The JP keeps them stuck.
Be careful for the Beta Blade, though. We've seen that quite a lot from Marvelo in these situations today, but instead we're going to find a throw. SQ, great structure of offense there to take advantage.
Immediately far slash at round start. Marvelo going strong, gets the run-up throw. Immediately into the plus frames with the Gamma Blade. Look at the defense here from SQ, able to escape the corner as well. Turning the tables onto Marvelo. That's the reverse Uno card.
That's a great jump out. H. Or Kubono, your health bar.
Oh no. Able to get the firm off there. Marvelo with an aggressive burst. SQ's just built hers back.
Okay. The meter though, Marvelo, yep. 50 meter, does one more.
Oh, with a fast RC to get the confirm, closing out the round.
That landed just in time. It's going to be SQ holding the burst here. I think a great decision. Oh, no. And this is a nightmare for Marvelo here. Look at the life bar. Marvelo is potentially guessing for game here.
Yeah, because SQ is about to build up all this meter. I mean, the next hit is Doom. Runs right into a 6P, though. Out of the pressure. And I love how SQ just back dashes for her life here, creates the space, not want to be anywhere close to Marvelo.
Okay. Oh,
You gotta watch out for that super. I'd have to imagine SQ had to have been matching super there, right?
yeah, I mean, with the amount of meter that she has, there's no way she's not. I mean, you're mashing super. You are thinking YRC. SQ is certainly thinking spending meter. It's just, how do you get it to come out?
Yeah, I think she might have been mashing super and then got hit because something else came out. Because she just kind of stopped blocking at a point there. And trust me, I know. It happens to me a lot. I do be mashing out that super and it doesn't come out and I get hit.
If I have 50 meter and I'm blocking, I'm not blocking anymore. Like, there's a hitbox coming out of me and it costs half a block.
But now it's Marvelo up 2-1. Starting off aggressive here. Lands the overhead and gets the RC to get the pickup, but that's going to force the burst out of SQ. Sent right back into the corner, though. One step forward, two steps back.
Oh, second hit of Rekka. Good amount of damage coming off of this. Tries to go for the double slump, but instead is going to go for the Alpha Blade through the wall. Look at the health bar now. SQ, Rekka's come out. Careful for the DP.
YRC just straight into a 5P. Marvelo answers back with one of his own. Still just trying to fish with that bar slash. Just knows he needs that one counter poke in the run up. 2K will do it. Marvelo is now sitting at set point.
Close this out. We might have another game 5 on our hands, but if Marvelo has anything to say about it, this is going to be the end here. Look at this, how aggressive he is. 50 meter is available. He spends it right away. We're going through the wall for positive bonus here, and now potential finish.
I can't believe SQ held onto the burst that long. It might be too little, too late now. Marvelo able to get the JD, and there it is. Our
And
grand finals
is now Marvelo and Nubenheimer. Oh, dude. Chipp versus Nagoriyuki. I mean, we say it all the time, but it's got to be stated. Look at the amount of damage Chipp took off of 3 hits. Expect to see more of the same.
Yeah, and if you're betting your channel points, by the way, you're betting on the results of the entire tournament, just so you know. And right now, after this round, I think some people are going to be betting on Nubenheimer.
Yeah, I was going to say, a little insider trading here, seeing that first game. Oh my god.
Ooh, and there it is. Has Chipp lost a single trade tonight, Proxy, or a single clash?
I mean, listen, that's Chipp's ninja way. He just doesn't, he does not lose those.
Oh, counter hits, overhead, and Squirrel coming through with the big raid. Thank you so much, SQ. Hope
SQ,
you had
thank
a
you very
great
much.
one.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Really, really good showing tonight in the tournament. Hope to see more of the same from you.
Is that emote GA?
It is. It absolutely is.
Oh, but there we go. Marvelo trying to go for the whiff punish. Oh, and the 5K. Gonna be able to break the wall with 6H. Very nice. Positive bonus.
Oh, close touch was good. We get forward. What an answer.
Aggressive burst. Actually, the BRC was in the air. Gills do Dweeb coming through with the $10 direct contribution to the match. Thank you so much for helping us meet our goal. And Marvelo will take game number 1 thanks to the unfortunate blood rage there from Nubenheimer.
Yeah, I mean, he had closed the distance in a pretty interesting way and was able to make Marvelo block the blood pop, but unfortunately just couldn't really get much else after it, especially not having 50 meter. In a perfect world, we blood pop, right? And we get into a situation where we can put them in one of those horrifying like 50-50s, whether it's the jump heavy from the crazy instant overhead, or you just walk up a 2S.
Oh, and only going for the first hit of the far slash there, mixing up the approach a little bit. 2S immediately into 5H. Oh no, doesn't get punished.
Oh, there's the bite. Into the Beyblade. What a call out.
Alright, 2S is gonna hit this time here. 6H anti-air into the DP. Burst gets baited, but no punish from Nubenheimer. Marvelo, though, not gonna make that mistake.
Okay, is able to set himself up for not able to get a wall run combo there. Recognize the damage that had already gone to the wall. Very smart optimization.
And there's the throw into the fast RC. Still not enough to close it out. Has to go for the safe jump there with the JH.
Marvelo starting to FD in these spots with the 5K. The little button that could. Dude, it's just such a utility tool. The do-it-all like X-Acto knife just beats everything.
And you saw there too, what it was Nubenheimer was waiting for any twitch from Marvelo, right? The moment that Marvelo twitched, 5K was being hit. It didn't matter what it was.
I mean, that if you're just playing the percentages, that is certainly your highest percentage for victory. So a great call.
6H round start certainly is a starter. Nubenheimer pushing themselves to level 2 blood. Into level 3.
Okay. There's 5H once again. He's got him in the infinite. Oh my god, dude. 2S 5H. What can you do? The burst
What?
is wasted. 6H
Yeah.
execution.
That was a panic, frustration burst. That was just a deer in headlights burst, right? Marvelo was 1 pixel away from dying and still let the burst rip. There was no coming back from that round.
Okay, 2K2D. 5K, straight into the super. Marvelo trying to stay in this one, trying to stay active. Needs to stay in the game.
Gets the plus frames, but the IBFD actually pushing Marvelo out.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how far you get pushed out, Jobber. He's back in it again. Takes another game. One more. Nubenheimer needs one more to win the first enormous cross-play TNS tournament.
And I mean, Nubenheimer, I think every single TNS that Nubenheimer has entered, save for maybe 1 or 2, he's won it. He is just absolutely built differently. And it's no wonder he is going all the way to the Arc Revo finals next year. I can't wait for those. I cannot wait for the Arc Revo finals. On this patch, it's going to be crazy. But here we go. This could be the last game unless Marvelo can turn this around and get a reset. Right now, Nubenheimer is the one starting off strong, able to get a counter hit. Beyblade, what a 5K. No fear at all. The PRC is face down.
Okay. Doopy take advantage here. And to top it all off, the icing on this horrible cake. Look at the blood from Nubenheimer, dude. He has no options coming out of this.
That is looking very scary. But he doesn't really need the options, right? He just needs to score 1 clean hit. I mean, a 2S5H is going to kill Chipp at this point.
Oh my god, and it is absolutely going to finish. I was more worried about how 99 seconds was going to play out after that, after the reset from the wall break, but he survives the mix.
Yeah, now this is tournament point. Nubenheimer still has burst as well. Look at that blood gauge. Oh my god, Frosty stopped just short of a pop.
He did the math. 2K, not enough. Oh my god, straight to the super. Marvelo, I feel like I've seen this before. Marvelo's been very close a few times, but Nubenheimer just keeps somehow scraping it out.
Nubenheimer is not spending the burst at all here. It's not happening. It's being saved for the next round if it comes to that. Great blocks though, and actually stuffs out the Gamma Blade. Gotta be careful about whipping that 2S. Trying to chase down. 5H lands. Proxy. Into the 5D. Misses the throw, and there's the Blood Rage.
Oh, yeah, and just had no options to be able to fight at that point. 1 round apiece. Nubenheimer still has burst.
Dashes the backdash, baits out the burst as well. This is terrifying. Gets the jump in. Oh no.
Oh my god, dude. It's gonna be very close here.
Yeah,
He's
you're
gonna
alive,
live.
but
He's gonna live this. It's just one more hit, anything.
And he has burst. How does Marvelo make this comeback?
Yeah, let's just start.
Oh
my god, but the command throw attempt is evaded, and Nubenheimer clutches up. It takes it 3-2-1, taking down the first not only crossplay tournament coming from TNS, but also that's a big ass bracket, dude. That's a lot of people.